Hi! Oh, I can't hear you. No? I'm sorry. Yeah, the bingo link is not working. Hang on. Oh, hang on. My card was working. Hello, hi everybody. Hello, chat. Uh, can people in the audience?
Hello? Hello. Are we here
Hello!
now?
Yay! The queers are here.
The queers are here. Okay, people, click the link and see if you can generate a card, because when I click the link, I can. So if it won't let you, let us know.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, because it let me. I don't know.
Right, but maybe
Maybe I have to restart it. I don't know. Tell me if it's working now. Because
And
at
yes,
the moment,
Tish does look very pretty. We love
thank you.
Tish's fit today. We love
Thanks.
it.
But they
Hashtag
caught me.
ally.
Oh,
we
no,
need at
oh,
least one of them, you know?
Oh, seriously.
I've got the bingo cards have arrived. That's okay. It's all working now. Okay, cool.
Heck yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Let's go.
Hi. Fancy meeting you here. In June, the month of June.
Yay!
I was gonna say the month of the gays.
And gay
Month of the gays.
people.
Yeah.
And gay people. Happy Gay Month, gay people.
Yes, gay
Yes,
people.
happy gay
It is
month.
our month.
Hello.
It is.
Happy gay.
Happy gay.
Happy gay, happy people.
I'm gonna guess there's some people who have like gay year and gay decades and gay century.
That's true.
I'm a gay lifetime at this point.
Yeah, I'm a gay for-lifer, personally.
You're a lifer?
I'm a for-lifer.
I'm a for-lifer when it comes to being a gay. I don't know.
I don't know about you guys.
It's gay month. It is gay month.
This is 18 plus, right?
It will be at some point because there are paraphernalia.
I'll wait to make the joke.
Have you got some pure romance?
Yes.
Happening?
Because they are one of two companies that like us.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of pure romance stuff.
And we also have Avon.
Avon likes us a little bit.
Avon, or at least tries to pander to us.
That's the thing. I don't think they actually like us. It's pandering.
Yeah.
But it's better than some of these other ones where it's like, fuck the gays. The gays
are trying to steal our children. And I'm just like, yeah. I don't want those stinkies.
I don't want
God.
I don't want your poopy diaper, baby.
I don't want those poopy diapers.
But even the
you know what, though?
like, some trans people want kids, and that's okay. So I don't know if that's the best argument. You know what I mean?
No,
like, leave us the fuck alone.
It's not the best argument. I was making a joke. Please, just leave us alone. Like, come on.
We're not interested.
I think the problem is some of them don't want those extra babies either. And it's like, well, what are you going to do? Can you just let people, get rid of them if they don't want to have them?
Oh.
Just an idea. Just an idea. Before they're born. And,
or if that's not an option, you can give it to a gay couple.
What a life. Oh, imagine being the child of a gay couple. Affluent, private schools.
I'm telling you. So yeah, we have a good mix of things today.
Yes.
We do.
We do.
And my sister is in the chat. Hello, my sister.
Hello, your sister. It's nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, it's sister hours. It's sister time.
Yay.
I love that.
The siblings are here. Oh, okay. Before we get into whatever the fuck it is that we're getting into today, I would like to hear, do we have any pup dates?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I actually put them closer to me so that I didn't have to get them.
Oh, puppy!
Pup day!
Pup day!
Pup day! Pup day! Hi, Tiny!
Hello, little one. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh,
hello, little baby.
He's so shiny.
Look how shiny.
Look how shiny you
Look
are.
how shiny. Hi, little Tiny.
You have such a beautiful coat. Yes, you do.
Look at this. Look at her go.
Yes, you do. He's a little
Oh, he's
wiggly
making-
boy.
A little wiggler. What's his name?
No name yet, but Sonia suggested Zorro because he's got his little bandit like
Okay, wait, that's
eyes.
really cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
May I
Even though,
suggest a
like-
name for like a dog that's that color?
Yes.
Nugget? Comma chicken?
Ooh,
Like chicken nugget.
Chicken
Oh my
nugget.
gosh.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
That
Oh,
would be-
yeah.
That's the
You
type
just,
of
like-
shit I would name my dog.
Nugget.
Nugget, comma chicken.
Oh, Tiny. Bye,
Little
Tiny.
Tiny, goodbye. Thank you for blessing us with your presents.
Thank you.
He
We needed
he
that.
was so fussy then. And then, so this is a girl saying she's lighter than it though.
Ah,
She's beautiful.
Hi, Tiny.
They're just little tiny.
Their eyes are open.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, yes.
They can
And
see the world.
they can. I don't know how well, but
Oh,
But they can kind of see it at least.
CH Nugget.
I love it. CH Nugget.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
I love them so much.
Last Tiny.
Oh, itty bitty.
Hello, itty
This-
bitty.
Heepy.
seriously, I have never had a pup like this one. She just wants to walk everywhere. She can't even walk and she's walking everywhere.
Oh.
She gets around. She's got lots of personality.
And
She's
now
a little
she's
mover
tired.
and groover.
And now she's tired.
Yeah.
You could call her
Mm.
Bolt,
Okay, that would be really cute.
like Usain
Okay.
Bolt. But
I was thinking like the movie Bolt, you know, like the dog.
there was also a dog named Bolt, but like,
Miley
too.
Cyrus was in that.
She
the
was.
voice of the
Was
child.
she?
She
She
was the
was.
voice
Oh,
of the
was she?
child. Yeah.
Like for somebody, I suppose she used to smoke a bit. She's got that gravelly voice,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, absolutely. She was like,
I think it was when
"Hey."
she was way younger though.
She was younger.
She was like way younger.
It wasn't quite
Oh,
as
okay.
in
Yeah. This was like
2000.
This was like
10.
like late
people
2000s.
When people hated her for being like goody two shoes, but she actually wasn't a goody two shoes.
Right,
Mm,
right.
yeah.
I think that
Mm.
era.
I'm pretty sure that's the era.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, are we ready to get into
Rabbit
it?
update.
Oh, rabbit update. We're
Rabbit
trying to
update.
bond Tiny and Midori. So hopefully that works
Okay.
out. They did a little nose boop today and they just looked away shyly. It was really cute. So hopefully it works out.
They don't hate each other yet.
No.
They don't hate each other yet.
Do
little
they
Bambi.
fight?
No,
Mm-mm.
they didn't.
No,
No.
no
Which
fights.
a lot of the time, if they're gonna fight, it'll happen.
Like it happens immediately if they're going to. So
Yeah.
And can they hurt each other like a lot when they're fighting?
Yes.
they fight
Oh,
to the death.
really?
They
They
fight to the death.
Wow.
If you don't separate
I
them,
never
like
knew that.
They
yeah.
will. They're very territorial. They will K-word each other. Yep.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said
Oh.
that.
Yeah. Can you put that somewhere? Oh,
What's like? Do they have sharp teeth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And they go around in circles. They try to bite each other. They try to pull out each other's fur. Yeah.
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 Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Bunny, life.
Yeah. I'm
They
telling you, it's a
tips and-
coup. Okay. At
Mhm.
some point, this is gonna get 18 plus. So we will warn everybody. But not yet. Also, there will be homophobia, transphobia, queerphobia, all the phobias towards the gay community. So if you don't want to hear any of that, might not be the best stream. But we're gonna have some goofs and gaffs about it. Okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna
We're
be
trying to make it lighter and to say, hey, look at these fools who think have these silly ideas and
yes, tee hee
Mhm.
ha
Not
ha. Should we start with something that's not quite queer adjacent, but it's adjacent. It's adjacent. I want to know what
Okay,
everybody thinks of.
Courtney Shortney.
It's not Courtney Shortney. Let me. Yeah, Courtney. We got blocked by Courtney Shortney. I don't know if it was today. I don't know if it was a few
Rip.
days ago. But rip, we have been blocked.
Mhm.
This is just funny to me. I just want to know what this means. I want anybody else, if they can figure out what it means, to tell me what it means. Okay, here it is. I saw this ad very late at night on YouTube, and I was confused. It says network marketing for real moms, and it comes from the Beach Boss influencers. Now, Tish, what is the difference between a real mom and a fake mom?
Fake moms have
Um,
button eyes.
I was gonna say, have you seen that documentary, Caroline?
My favorite, the realism, the realism. So yeah, I screenshotted this a while ago, and I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant. I don't know. Real moms, like, girl, what's a okay?
Like, what's a fake
Yeah.
mom? What constitutes a fake mom? Like, what? That's just
Fake moms, fake having. I mean, like Mary Young, allegedly.
what?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Mary Young claimed that she had a child and at 54 after menopause.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
okay.
think she actually
Okay.
had a
Oh,
kid. I
like
think
Jessica from the Bible.
Jessica.
Did she have a child?
There was a chick
Jessica?
named Jessica in the
There
Bible.
was a girl named Jessica in the
Wait,
Bible.
there
No,
was a
sounds-
Jessica in the Bible.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Sorry.
Sure.
That name is biblical.
There's
Oh,
a
I
lot of
love
things that we don't know about the Bible,
As
including
well as
there's
Brittany.
this one line that RuPaul does, as it is written, so it shall be done. And that's the 10 Commandments, girl.
That's at the end of the 10 Commandments. I said it, and my mom was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "RuPaul,"
and she's like,
"The 10 Commandments."
the Bible, you freaking. So that was funny.
I'm sorry, that line smacks. I don't say what you will about the Bible. So it is written, so it shall be done.
No, it has some bangers in there. You can't fault the.
There's bangers in the
cannot fault.
Bible.
Mhm.
Sarah, it is Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, not Jessica.
Oh.
See, that makes more sense. Yes. Oh my
I
god.
was like, damn, Jessica's biblical.
You know, the Beach Boss influencers, these people sent Julie Joe a cease and desist. Yes,
I was gonna
they
say
did.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so-
god.
Julie Joe has a great video on the beach.
Excellent.
Boss
I
page.
loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I-
Fascinating.
Julie Joe is she's almost an honorary member, really. She did the free webinars, you know.
At this
Oh
point,
my
she
Get
can
over
start
there.
teaching the courses.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's these people and network marketing for real moms, because I don't know what a fake mom is other than in, Coraline. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. Just
you
a
think-
fun. Oh, they never
Yes.
responded.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Because, why would they? Little fucking. Sorry.
Sorry, I just read this comment. Yeah, Jessica from the Bible 8. Oh my god.
She ate. Okay. Now we're gonna play one that's pandering to the queer community.
Yes. Oh, can you please play the Avon one? I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was the first one that I saw.
I can play the
And-
A1 one.
I'm gonna tell you the
I think I've
backstory.
seen it.
I saw this video and I didn't read the caption. So I didn't know it was an Avon ad until they showed the Avon thing in it, and I was just like, "Oh no." I almost posted it on the Clowntown story because I thought it was so cool. And then it ended up being Avon, and I was like, "No."
Oh yeah, follow Julie Joe if you're not. She's
Oh
awesome.
yes.
She's awesome. And
Oh,
she did not get
yes,
sued
yes.
because these ladies are cowards. What?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
I have to put no music because I think it's Beyonce or something.
Oh yeah.
Ready to show us what you've got? And it's people in
Oh, did you not save the voguing one?
I don't have the voguing one. Be part of the first ever all queer fashion underwear show. No, all queer underwear fashion show. Oh, they're getting ready. There's a dog. Oh, she looks good. Sign up now. Sign up now. Avon, experience
Oh,
your
God.
power.
Oh.
Which, that would have been cool if it wasn't Avon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look good.
Sorry, I was thinking of a different one. I'm gonna try to look for it because it was just so good.
Is it the
But,
one
it
with
was
the
Avon, so
walking?
it was bad.
Was
The
it the
one
one
with-
with the walking?
They were voguing.
They were voguing.
Oh,
There was a-
voguing.
yeah. Oh, we can look for it if we want to take a break at some point.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
just seeing if it's recent.
I've
If it's
got-
not, I'll stop.
But
Also,
I'm
if
just going to I realize.
if you are hopping in late and you want to join the bingo, feel free. I don't think we've hit anything on the card yet, but we could have. So just let me know. Oh, I think who would I have sent this to if you want me to look?
Maybe I think that they were trying to be a little bit transphobic, and when I say a little bit, probably it is.
Oh no, is this something else that I haven't seen?
No, the real mothers, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Like that's why they're real mothers.
Yeah.
It's a little underhanded jab.
Yes.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
But it's also, do you think there's mom shaming? Yes, Hermit. Snap.
Yeah, real mom is probably mom shaming.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Like, oh, you're not a real mom
They-
until you
they
take
wanna
my
say-
course.
Like if you want to be a real mom, you stay at home with your kids.
Yeah.
Probably something like that, you know? I'm gonna look.
I got mom
I
shaming.
got this. I know I sent it to my mommy. Cause she's the one that pointed out that it was an Avon ad. She was like, girl, that's Avon.
You know, it makes sense.
I found it.
It makes sense that,
I found it.
you know,
Cause that was so
you know how Jeremy was in Color Street? Like, they could have done so much good work with the gays, and you want to be homophobic and get rid of your fantastic, fantabulous gay who's in VidCon. Like, he's doing so well, you know?
And that was such a dilemma, and it's such a bad idea. You know what I mean? Such bad mark. You know what I mean? Liking gay people is just like we will spend money. You know? Rainbow capitalism. Let me spend money with you. Stop being a transphobe. I will buy. Sorry, I'm trying to download this now. YouTube.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do this earlier.
I thought we had that
You
one
know
already.
why?
Because it was like the first one we found.
I'm waiting with bated breath to order something from that the AB Pralin, the one who got his stuff the main person who got his stuff taken out of Target. One
Let's
who
go.
said,
yeah.
Homophobe's headrest. Oh my god, I want that thing.
I love it.
You know, with the guillotine.
Yeah.
The guillotine.
Yeah, you know who got mad at that? Freaking French fries and fairy tales, Angelique's fucking transphobic ass looking fucking Angelique.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're a freaking homophobe,
Satan,
you know?
Satan respects pronouns. That's the other one that they didn't like.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Satan respects pronouns.
Who fucking
You know who else does? Jesus. I am he. Anyway.
Yeah. He is risen, anybody? Come on.
Yeah.
It's right there.
People are asking
I
about
don't use pronouns.
cool mom vibes or misogyny. I wouldn't say cool mom vibes. I would say misogyny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're not a real
Agree.
mom if you're not at home with your kids. Definitely misogynistic vibes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. She's the ultra transphobe, unfortunately.
Ultra transphobe, not good.
And very dangerous because she's got influence and she's funny and cute.
Yeah.
So people
So
she
people
hides
trust her.
it. She hides it.
Yes. So she gets to say,
underneath
oh,
that.
I'm funny and cute. I don't know better.
Yeah.
Which is not
Teach
true.
me. That's the other thing she
Teach
constantly
me.
says.
Please teach me.
Oh
She
my
constantly-
God.
Tell me why it's wrong. Teach me.
It's not our job
She
to
demands
educate
education.
you. Oh my God. And, like, you know what?
Mhm.
Like, also, I am marginalized by being gay, but that is it. So, you know what? I will explain myself. But I, like, especially for, like, Black queer people and, like, queer people of color, they have been asked to explain things their whole damn lives.
Yeah, just stop.
Just stop. I will do the work because I haven't been asked to do it my whole life. But really?
Yeah. And here's
Just
the thing.
look it up, babes.
You are so right. Unless
Mm.
you're speaking a language like Filipino, where it's genderless and there are no pronouns. We in English we all have pronouns.
Yeah.
He, they's a pronoun. We, you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like like, I'm not trying to
Mhm.
tell the
Mhm.
homophobes what to say, but it would make more sense if you said, "Oh, you have to stick to the pronouns you have at birth." Me.
but no,
But
all
no,
pronouns
all
are bad.
pronouns are stinky. Like, okay, stop speaking English then.
Good luck with that.
Good luck.
Good luck with
Good
that.
luck.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Good luck learning another language.
Okay, so here's the Avon one that Gus thought we were gonna watch.
I'm sorry. This ate.
It's
This
so
ate.
good. It's so good.
Oh,
So can you okay, so it's
Oh.
rah 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 Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la much of a romance. I want your lovin'.
I don't
Maybe
know
it's
what
not
part
yet.
it is.
I don't know. I want your lovin'.
Want your revenge? You and me could ride a bed.
We would have a bad moment. Oh,
Like this is so good. Look at them go. I love them.
Like I wanted to post this on the Clowntown story, and then they bring up Avon makeup, and I'm just like,
Like they're not done. They're still
"No."
going. You know what I mean? Because they're
And then Avon.
Avon.
No. Okay, well at least they probably got paid for that.
Right. This was
At the
definitely
very
paid.
least.
True.
At the very least, they probably got paid for that.
I know, not bad, dude. They
I know.
This is such-
So bad.
and look how good this is. Sorry,
Like,
I'm gonna
we're playing it again.
I'm gonna
making
maximize
big.
it so that
Yes.
we can
Yeah.
just all it's better with the music obviously,
But
but
they ate.
like look how good this is. Oh, papiri pa, kikiri kakara poo poo poo.
And the way they use the vape as like a special effect.
Like this
Like
is so
camp.
good. This is so good.
Camp.
If you want to see the account, because they just post
They just post dance videos, and they do like different ads for different companies and stuff.
so it's underscore FEMMEMNL. So I'm gonna put the handle in the because like I don't know if they know.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? They're not like distributors, you know what I mean? This is like
Yeah.
a promoted ad. It's cool, you know what I mean? It just sucks that it's clearly pandering.
Connected.
Right.
Yeah.
Clearly pandering to the queer community. I don't think they're trying to do that. I think that
No.
was Avon's intention when they
hired them to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's it's so tough to it's good, and like not everybody knows, especially those old ones that seem like they're not MLMs because they've just been around forever.
Exactly. The more established
man.
companies have a bit more credibility.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, my mom had friends in Avon. They can't be bad.
My
right?
aunties did Avon.
Yeah.
You know? It can't be as bad. Yes, their voguing is very gender.
It's so gender.
The whole thing is gender.
Oh
I agree.
my god.
It's very gender.
I love it. I love
But
it.
you
I
know
wish
what's
I had
really
the keys.
interesting and is showing the state of the United States right now?
Hmm.
The Avon Philippines Instagram and the Avon Argentina Instagram, they're both pride themed. The Avon US one, nope. Did not put a pride flag. Nope.
Like nothing?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Maybe they put an ad or something, but they didn't.
They probably put ads, but it wasn't like the whole theme of the page was changed.
Like Avon Philippines put Avon Philippines with a pride flag as their banner. You know what I mean? And same with Argentina. The US didn't.
Yeah, well,
wow.
it's being considerably older than you two. It's very strange to see it come around where when I was a kid, I think there was just that big stigma on being gay or whatever, especially because that was just around the probably 15 or so years after the big AIDS crisis.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch a scary advertisement from the 80s, the Australian AIDS ad where the Grim Reaper is 10-pin bowling. Yeah, Grim Reaper was 10-pin bowling, and he bowls, and you can see the people are down in where the pins are, and there was a little girl there, and I was 7 or 8, and I was so scared I asked to sleep in my parents' bedroom. I thought I was going to get AIDS, because of it was so scary. Yeah, that my sister.
Oh, she remembers, yeah.
She knows.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
But it's actually pretty a lot of people remember it, but because it was so silly like that, it was you can't get AIDS just from like it made it look like it was anyone could get it at any time.
Right.
It was really,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize Avon had closed in Australia.
You know what? They just recently closed in a bunch of Caribbean countries. So I think in Jamaica and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, look, and Avon ladies definitely were pretty big, like, and they would leave the booklets in your mailbox, and they would ask you to give them back because they had to pay for them.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I was like the Awakened thing. Remember, Awakened had the
little
book
booklets
that you
yeah.
could.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Wow.
Okay. Let's see. Who else is pandering? We've got a lot of pandering from Pure Romance. I can't play that one yet. There's a whole ad. We got a whole ad in 2021.
Wow.
The gays got a whole ad because I think the CEO's daughter is trans. So I think there is some personal connection to the queer community from the CEO side, right? And I think he does have his own foundation supporting queer youth and stuff like that. Hi, Hunter. Hi. We love you.
Yeah, hi, Hunter.
What was I saying? Sorry.
I was going to ask, is this Pure Romance's son, like the or daughter, child?
I don't think the daughter. Oh yeah, so I think the daughter's trans. I'm not sure. I think there is a foundation that the CEO started, right?
Okay.
But I would rather that they just not do all of this. And anyway, I'll just show you the ad. I can't play the music. At Pure Romance, you know what I mean? Like, it's so.
And like, I wouldn't care if the business model wasn't inherently a scam.
That's the problem.
You know, like if an ethical business was doing this, like, okay, sure, let the gays into your ethical business. Congratulations. Like, let's get the gays into all the spaces that they want to be. You know, great. But this is specifically to get people into a grift that has a 99.7% fail rate. So, and this is coming from corporate. Like, this is made from like the very tippy top people, so they know exactly what they're doing. They know that they're pandering. It's not like some like
some of these distributors who just make collages.
Yeah, it's not like a distributor that like made an ad because she was like she loves the gay community or whatever. I don't know. Like, this is
and she thinks she's helping people win when she's not.
Like, this is corporate. They know they're not helping people win. If anyone sees the numbers, it's them. You know? Oh, sorry.
At Pure Romance, we are committed, gay stuff, to creating a more inclusive community. Really?
This color and font is a choice.
Yeah, I can't read it, girl. I can't. We all make choices. That was a choice. I can't read it. And again, what about, a MLM model that hurts people is creating a more inclusive community?
Yeah, no.
Community, we all help each other. You're not helping anybody.
If anything, the queer community. So, okay. Just bear with me here. I just had this thought. It might take me a sec. Of the people that need funds in this world, a lot of them are queer. A lot of them are people of color. A lot of them are queer people of color. You're pandering to us when they need money for like anything else. People get kicked out because they're gay. People need bottom and top surgery. People need rehousing because they live in transphobic neighborhoods. Like, you're really going to pander to the gay community? Really? We need all the fucking money we can get. Have you seen how much mutual aid there is for Black trans people? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Really? It's extra bad knowing how shittily gay people are treated.
Scams for all!
Right? Like, yay, thank you for including me in your scam.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
I feel so
much.
happy about that.
I mean, at least you're not being transphobic. We'll get there later, but like,
Yeah.
come on. And yeah, a more inclusive community shows an attractive white woman. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
The
Okay.
top 10 of my night.
Yeah, seriously. Except Tony. Like, at least Tony's the most diverse one, and Tony is still a white woman. You know what I mean? But at least she's a little bit older, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone got paid, I'd have no problems with MLMs. Everyone
Yeah.
deserves to live safe and free lives.
Mm.
And a part of that, unfortunately, in our society is money. And
Yeah.
that's why we get so hard on these people, you know? Through love and acceptance. Not money, though. Not money. Yeah, look at all this, like, this is like an actual pride parade, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some of the, like, the flags and stuff, like, look, that's an actual pure romance thing at the bottom.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I saw them on the shirts.
Yeah, and there's some on the
too.
shirts, you know, like, I think they do, what?
water.
I think maybe they sponsored a pride parade or something. I think
Yeah.
it's Cincinnati.
I
Yeah.
float. Pure love. Oh,
Not
okay.
only during Pride Month, but it's gonna say, but every single day.
Are you gonna post about the gays every single day though?
How?
But like they say that, but then they're not posting rainbow flags at any point other than Pride Month.
Right.
You know, like corporations can
I'm
say
so-
that, but do you mean it?
Yeah. I was thinking of you, Avery Joe. I was, because I knew Avery Joe was here. I know it could have been better.
Like,
It definitely could have been
white
better.
highlight, or like Demi said, you can put an outline
Mm-hmm.
if it needs to be gradiated.
That's what I was
You
thinking.
know, there are ways,
Yeah.
but this is not it. Every single day. Yay. We love the gays. And you know what's interesting? I think during Pride Month, when you buy their certain Pride things, some of it goes to foundations. Which, like, that's good, right? But why not just donate to foundations? Why does it have to be that you have to buy something for it to go to it?
Yeah. Why can't they just like uplift like the names of like different organizations and stuff and say like, hey, instead of buying from us this Pride Month, give your money to them.
Yeah.
That would actually be doing something decent. But no, only a
No.
tiny little percentage and
Yeah.
you get all your money. Don't worry, baby. What's the CEO's name?
Cincinnati, Chris.
Don't worry, Cincinnati. You'll get your coin. But you know what I mean? It's just
And a lot of them, a lot of the MLMs do give to charity so that they can have certain write-offs and things like that.
it's also true that that's
Yeah.
part of the reason why some rich people
Yeah.
do what they do.
It's probably
not
tax
even
write-offs.
actually activism.
Yeah, this is probably
So-
tax write-offs for sure.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Oh, was that him?
I don't know if that was Chris. Was
I
that
thought
Chris?
that was Chris. Am I tripping?
Chris!
Yes!
It's Big Daddy Chris with the cleft chin. He does have a cleft chin.
I'm mad at Big Daddy Chris.
I'm just joking.
What are you talking about? I don't have a cleft chin at all.
Okay, but it looks good on you.
It looks good. I'm
looks
not.
good on
It's
you.
just an observation. There's nothing wrong with the cleft chin. It's just he's so boring that I need something to point out from
You know,
him.
it's like Holly Hillier's bun.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing.
It's just, you know, yeah, not
Okay.
Pepsi and
All right.
United doing
Okay.
more than like some of these companies have pandered better. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Come on. Pure love, pure pride, pure you, pure. It's gonna say pure romance.
romance.
It's gonna say pure romance.
They made a pure romance truck with a rainbow
Oh.
on it.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Show us how you're celebrating Pride. And win a trip to New York City Pride Parade. The thing is, I feel like gay
Oh.
people would probably rather, like, you know, have some support monetarily than go to Pride. You know,
Mhm.
Pride is cool and
Yeah.
all, but, you know, getting rent paid?
Even cooler.
Cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pure romance Pride.
Definitely.
Yeah, I couldn't read any of that. Couldn't read any of that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry to all my graphic design queens.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
very
sorry.
sorry
I
about all of
know.
that.
I know.
I'm so
Sorry you
sorry.
had to see that.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
Now it may be difficult as well to get a bingo today.
Yeah.
So just because we're doing the pride
Yeah, so
theme,
just
but we'll see if we've got some runners up.
yeah. And if not, don't worry.
Yeah.
Next week,
We'll shout out.
next time we do bingo, it's gonna be stacked on stacked on stacked. Okay, here's what's next.
Yes.
Be you
With a
Pure
pure romance
romance.
flag. But it's on top of the gay flag.
Is that their logo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit icky,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I don't know necessarily why I feel a type of way about that, but let me just okay.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
For you hardcore conservative Americans, imagine if I were to draw a dildo on your American flag. How would you feel? That's how I feel about them desecrating my flag. Okay.
And something that Hunter said, it's taking being gay back to sex as if that is an action and not like a preference. You know what I mean? Like not even all gay people want to have sex or use toys or anything.
Yeah, like asexuality is definitely
I'm frozen. I don't know. I think I might be frozen, or you might be frozen. Are they frozen? Can you hear me? Can people hear me? I think they're frozen. No, yes, no. Yeah, hang on. They're probably gonna have to come back. Ooh. Okay. Okay, people can hear me. Yeah, Gus. Okay, they'll probably need to restart and come back in. Restart. There we go. Yep. Okay. That's the point. Hey, like a sexuality, just because the word sex is in sexuality doesn't mean that's what it's about. Do you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Yeah, it's a problem. I've been having this issue with a, a person, a child, who's just so obsessed with trans people, and they like at that age they're not they don't have any knowledge, and they're just repeating what they hear at home. Um, oh, that's interesting, Tanya. Well, do you know, and it's so funny because I've been doing some lunchtime activities where just making pride pins, and people have just been coming along, and it's more just have a chat and just do a little bit of I don't know, fun things to do at lunchtime instead of sitting out chatting, or trying to avoid their bullies or whatever. And yeah, so we've been doing pride pins, and it's so funny when uh so grade 7 is around about 11 or 12, and one of them was making a brooch pan pin, and I'm like, do you really know that yet? I don't know, kiddo. I didn't say that. I'm like, um like, I just like providing a safe place for people. Being in the arts, we do get quite a lot of people who are, uh, you know, uh, in the gay spectrum. Uh, I might just check my Instagram because I was thinking, oh, they'll message me on here. No, they won't, because the Instagram, they're out. They're not on this thing, so I need to check my Instagram. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, and do you know what? That's what people think. Like, there's always been bisexual people, there's always been gay people, there's always been et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so they are going to restart, and hopefully they'll be back on soon. Oh crap, what was I just saying? Yeah, there's always been the third gender, which is, I think, in Native culture, it's in First Nation culture in Australia as well. And yeah, it's just that we have the language for it. And it's the same as ADHD, and autism, where they were saying, oh, this has just come out of nowhere. All these people with autism and ADHD, and you look at where mental institutions, and they would say, you're weird, you don't think of somebody like what's his name, Ed Gein, the one who he serial killer. Content alert for death and not cannibalism, but using the human body in that way. They called him an oddball. He would have definitely been somewhere on the spectrum, and like, we just didn't call it that. Oh, thank you for sharing, everybody. I called it being asexual long before I knew it was a real thing. It was quite hilarious learning that it was shortened to Ace, and I named my bunny at the time Ace. Yeah, I think as much as I have been heterosexual, I think I'm pretty ace at, like, that's something that I'm thinking about at the moment. Ive says, I wondered why there were only two genders from the time I was young too. And that's the thing I want to say to students when they are talking about being trans and so on. If you're trans, you already know. It's okay. Like, and that's when I'm having a conversation with somebody who has a problem with it. I'm like, do you think that you're trans? No. Okay, well then you're not trans. Like, it's just what it is. And if you're not trans, then it's got nothing to do with you. Like, stay out. Boo. I'm pan ace and non-binary. Nearly kissed a girl in elementary school, and I felt like I wasn't a girl, but I didn't know being non-binary was possible, so I had no way out to say it. That's it. We just gave the language. It hasn't come out of nowhere. It's always been there. This is my sister, everybody. Hello. Well, I'll send you some stuff, but mainly I got to tell you where I get most of my stuff. On YouTube and Instagram. I follow a bunch of trans and non-binary people on Instagram, but I started with trans people on YouTube, and people like Sam Collins, Samantha Luxaria, who else? Jamie Dodger, if people know Jamie Dodger, Cat Black, ContraPoints. There's a whole bunch of trans and non-binary creators, and I'm pretty sure Nick DeRamio is still goes by non-binary. All right, haven't got an update on the Clown Town just yet. Hopefully they'll be back. Because I'm like, I gotta open up the folder. Because Val's been on the folder opening, so I'll have to go there. Alrighty. Yeah, it was coded language, hang on. To me, it wasn't a romantic thing. Oh, hang on, I'll go to Tanya, sorry. It's taken me 2 years to figure out the internal battle of bi or pan. If I have to have a table, it's pan female. There you go. And people say, well, shouldn't you know? And, like the haters, and that's how I felt at first. not finding out about what being cisgender is, and I'm like, well, isn't that's so dumb. Ugh, like, because I didn't know. I'm like, that's so dumb. Isn't everybody cisgender? Oh, the privilege of that statement. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you are cisgender, okay? It just is because you identify with your sex assigned at birth. And anyone else, if you don't identify with it, then you're not cisgender. So, and that's okay. And it's that sort of building of knowledge. Like we were talking about Angelique before saying, educate me. There's the education. That's it. It's at it's do you identify with what you're assigned at birth? Yes, cisgender. Do you not identify? No. Well, you could be one of these things, okay? And they're like, and even the students are like, there's two sexes when I correct them about gender and sex. And I'm like, no, there's actually three: male, female, and intersex. And a lot of people don't know that they're intersex until something happens, and some never know. Yeah. So it's an interesting conversation to have, and it's good to see students work it out because they do. It is definitely something that they work out. And I mean, even though I'm in a bigger sort of town, the school that I work at is a smaller school, and it's a very rural bunch of people who go there and parents and stuff like that. I don't know if Clowntown's coming back. Oh, he's so sad. Oh gosh. MLM note. My parents always taught us being gay is a choice. However, always been attracted on an individual level. I was always conflicted. Man, when I found out about bisexuality, I bet, you know. Um, a week ago, we waited for over an hour in DC's chat just talking because she accidentally slept past her. Um, I'm sorry, I'm just reading the chat now. Okay, they're having Wi-Fi issues, no worries. Um, yeah, I've heard this statistic as well. More autistic people are queer in general, not sure if a specific though. I would say that there would be a lot, especially with regard to touch and sensation and things like that. That makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't want the hugs and the love and the all that sort of stuff. Not the love, but like physical affection, and that which does not mean that you can't be in a relationship or love or whatever. Um, well, let me I might put something on in the old thingamabob. Yeah, I have to be when we are doing. Oh, did that come up? Hang on. Sorry, but when I'm teaching a different sort of medium, like if we're doing charcoal or clay for like earthenware, like stoneware clay, I definitely have to consider the options there for people who are touch sensitive, and if they don't want to get their hands dirty, maybe they don't like the sensation. So some of them would do it with gloves on, some of them just wouldn't do it. And that's okay because, you know, I don't, I think most people think, oh, just suck it up and do it. And it's like, no, they're going to make someone uncomfortable if I don't have to, you know? How about All right, I'm gonna do. Let's do a Kevin Tinter. Okay, Kevin Tinter. Kazoo's ready, everybody. We need our kazoos. Oh, now I don't know how I'm gonna get this. Oh no. Oh. Now my Wi-Fi is going crazy. What's happening? Okay, we're back. We're back. Yes, we've got kazoos happening. I don't know if I've got this in. Sorry, everyone. I'll be back in a tick. I'm still on your screen. You're, aren't you? I'm just not looking at you at the moment. Oh, that's a good sound. I think they're back. Yay!
We're
Hello!
back. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Because it was saying that our Wi-Fi was there and it wasn't there. So kazoo.
Oh yeah, kazoos in the house.
Oh, speaking of kazoo, should we read that Kevin Tinter?
Yes, that's what I was just about to do.
Okay, excellent. I can pull it up for us. Thanks,
Okay.
guys, for waiting. Thank you, Tish.
all.
And thank you, Tish, for keeping everybody entertained. You're a star. You're a
No
star.
history lesson today.
Not today. Maybe later. Maybe later. Where is it? Kevin. I wrote this out as Kevin Tinter soliloquy because that's the only way that this can be described.
Oh, can I please read it?
Oh,
Yes.
can we all take turns reading it?
Okay.
Because I also deeply want to read
Okay.
this.
No,
Okay.
you two read it then. I'll
go back and
bask in
forth.
the.
Okay, please prepare for transphobia, everybody. Coming
And
up.
toxic masculinity, like to the max.
But we're gonna make it funny, hopefully. So
Hopefully.
Okay. Go forth.
If you're a man like me, conservative, loves America, proudly masculine, believer that the American dream is alive and only squashed by government interference and handouts,
Despiser of passivity, defender of the weak, proud husband to one woman, and father of my children, and believer in the 10,000-year-old conspiracy theory that men are born that way and that women are born that way.
and should stay that way because barbaric surgeries and medicines don't make fantasy reality anyways. Then join me with voting with your dollars when it comes to your shaving utensils. I'm making the switch from Gillette to Jeremy's today.
And then on the bottom it says, Jeremy's razors. Stop giving your money to corporations that hate you. Give it to me instead. Which is straight. I'm going to start using that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I agree.
Mhm.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
But there was a lot wrong with that.
How do you even start?
Oh, he sucks.
How do you even start with that?
He's just the epitome of a lot of things that I hate. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Carrie Lake
but
also,
I feel like
supporting Donald Trump.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Fun. But
if
yeah.
medicines don't make things reality, then why are you taking Optavia? You know, like if
yeah. Can I also make a point about barbaric surgeries? If they're so barbaric, why are you doing them to intersex kids like immediately at birth without their consent? And why have you been doing it for years? And how come in those laws that ban the trans affirming surgeries, it literally says unless you're intersex. If you're intersex, then you are forced to get the surgery at birth. You have to get it because you have to be in the binary.
Uh-huh.
But
and his bestie also had trans affirming surgery. His best friend did as a male.
Doug had
breast reduction.
breast reduction surgery.
Yeah, no, cis people have gender affirming surgery all the time, and apparently it's okay for them, but the second a trans person tries to do it, it's barbaric.
Yeah.
Or the second someone actually consents to doing it, it's barbaric.
Oh yeah.
Because what about all those intersex kids then? Are you gonna fight for them? You said you said you're fighting for the weak.
What happened? Oh yeah.
What about that?
That's so funny. What happened to fighting for the weak?
What happened to defender of the weak?
It's so funny because he says defender of the weak, but he also hates handouts. And it's like, dude, some people need help. Some people need government help. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Also, William, there is this kind of old conspiracy theory where somebody claimed that men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Yeah, it was a book.
Yes.
Whoa.
There was a book. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I remember reading it.
Old.
That's wild.
Kadiha, I don't know how to say her last name. She's awesome. She did a video essay on that whole concept.
Oh, okay.
She's really cool. She's really cool.
Do you know what Kevin and Becca give me vibes of? 8 passengers. They give me 8 passengers vibes, you know.
I don't think you know who that is, thank God. But yes, absolutely.
Who?
Family channel.
They're a family vlogging channel with lots of children's.
Let me guess, children's to be plastered on the internet for money? Yeah.
Yeah, until they hit 18 and they've left now and they're not doing it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I also love proud husband to one woman. Like,
father of my children, shitting on people that have maybe adopted or like marry people that have kids with someone else. Like, that is just such shade.
They have an adopted daughter. They have an adopted daughter.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're father to my children.
Okay.
You said it, not me.
Also,
you said it.
If you are so proudly masculine, then why does gender bother you so much? Just get on with your life. You know what I mean? Isn't the epitome of masculinity not caring so much? Why do you care so much? That's girly of you. Move on.
Yeah.
I'm
Stop
joking.
stewing in your emotions like a little girl and get over it like a man.
Yeah, seriously, if you're such a man, get over it. You know?
Yeah.
It's funny.
If you're such a man, you should be able to bottle it up.
They say stuff like that. They say that women are so emotional, but then they'll go on diatribes like this about trans people. Like, chill.
Yeah. Like, who's the sensitive one? Who's the sensitive one?
Yep.
How much and kazoos. The anger that Kevin had
over the kazoo. He got so
somebody,
mad.
He did?
Yes.
He was so mad.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, somebody was playing a kazoo in the audience. He was like, hey, I'm not trying to single anybody out, but the kazoo needs to stop.
Oh, I would have played louder and prouder.
I'm like,
oh my gosh, if he ever has like a conference or anything, we should like the anti-MLM meetup and we all just bring kazoos and we all just play them outside on a loudspeaker just to freak them out.
Well, Kevin hates fat people, he hates trans people, and he hates kazoos. So imagine a kazoo-themed trans fat drag queen.
Come on.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, what about our children instead of my children? They're not just yours.
Yeah,
very possessive.
I was about to say that's extremely possessive language.
For no reason. Let's do...
There's one more reason I hate Kevin.
Though. Oh, what is it?
One more reason. He used to be a cop. There we go.
Oink,
Kevin.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, do I really need to go there? Do I really need to go there?
Anything?
Do I really need to?
I don't think we need to.
He is an Optavia. He is the. What would you describe his role as an Optavia?
I think he's a leader in Doug and Tia's downline, but they seem like they've got a pretty big following as well, sort of. And somebody who's on the anti-MLM side now. What's her name? Why do I always forget her name?
I know her handle is Midsize Blondie, but I'm forgetting her God-given name at this moment. But she's awesome.
And the unlikely pastor's wife.
Yes, I'm looking it up because
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's cool. I like her.
And I don't
Why
want to
do
say it because I don't want to be wrong.
Allison.
Ugh. Allison, that's it.
Alice.
it.
Pew, pew, pew,
Um,
pew, pew. Sorry.
Yeah. She has some really good insights to that team because she was up there with them, so and
Absolutely.
was family friends. Ugh,
And
God.
Becca talked about her at the Optavia conference. It was confirmed.
Yeah.
They were friends for 17 years, and she cut her out like a rose in a bush.
Wow.
Because you got to prune that bush, baby.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wowza.
Yep. Okay. So this is a funny screenshot. Okay.
And I've just got to plug my laptop in. I don't know what is happening.
No worries. No worries. No worries. So this is a funny tee haha little screenshot.
Heavy sarcasm.
It's heavy sarcasm. Basically, I think he went on another soliloquy about how TikTok should be banned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He is anti-TikTok. Yes, he's anti. I think Tish knows a little bit more because did you see the post itself?
Yes. Yeah, I think it was something like get on. Sorry, I was just checking that it was plugged in. We need to get our kids off TikTok or something like that. It was like a one of those picture posts, but it was just a saying, you know.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I
Okay.
wasn't sure if it was like a petition or like what it was, you know?
Yeah.
And so somebody replied to this saying, "I'm surprised you're saying that. This is a major freedom of speech issue, which I thought you would support because you know him a little better than we do, Tish, right?"
He is very much all about the Second Amendment, freedom of speech. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
wanting
freedom
to-
of speech is
wanting-
the first, but Second Amendment is the guns.
Second,
So
I mean,
he
yeah.
likes the first two. Don't worry. He likes the
And-
first
and-
two. You know?
I'm sure he likes both.
Yeah. I'm sure he likes the guns too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, can I do a dramatic reading of this, please? This is Kevin Tinter responding.
Again, more transphobia. If you don't want to see transphobia, maybe hop off.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
I fully support freedom of speech. My point is that the app is horrific, leading the way in the trans craziness that's happening and the data mining by one of our biggest enemies. It's supply and demand. The government shouldn't be involved, but if the public chose not to use it, it would go under. Keep the government out. Use common sense. Okay, I mean, the data mining thing, not terrible, because, like, yeah, they do take a lot of your information on TikTok.
They will watch, like,
They'll
your eye
watch
scanning.
your eye motions, bro. Like, I think TikTok goes too far on that. So that point, not terrible. But the rest, that is the only valid
The data mining, but
data
that's
mining.
it.
The data mining, period. That's it.
But also Instagram and Facebook data mine, and he's on both of those. Do you know what I
Which
like?
is what
Yeah.
many people are saying. Dude, you're on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
If you think for 1 second the stuff you claim to be happening on TikTok isn't happening here, then you're just in denial. So many people commenting on this post have never even opened the app, just like Congress. And y'all look ignorant as you talk about it on another social media app. Ooh, Ray is correct. Ray read him.
Ray read him to filth.
It's pretty funny. TikTok is literally the only app that the government can control, and that's why they're afraid. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And that's why they're trying to ban it. It doesn't matter if you like the app or not. This infringes on the First Amendment, and the second they do what else they can get away with, maybe they come after your Second Amendment. Ooh, maybe you won't let the government be so pro-banning things. The Second Amendment is the gun one.
Yeah.
White privilege on card.
Oh yeah, white privilege.
Oh yeah.
This is very. This is white, like garlic smelling white privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells like garlic.
Smells like sour milk.
I think with him also. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh my god. Because I'm thinking about something else. I just wanted to have a conversation about this one. Like if somebody is secretly, there's a lot of homophobia that comes from somebody who is maybe gay and hates themselves. And I feel like it is a trope. That trope does exist. I don't think
Mhm.
it, like coming from being a high school teacher, I see it all the time. Somebody who was homophobic at school and then you find out later that they were, you know, gay or whatever, and they had this hatred for themselves that they took out on others. And it can be a trope that happens, but I think it's probably not as much as people, think it's happening.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
What do
probably
you?
not fair for us to say like, "Oh, this is what's happening here." Like
Yeah.
if it happens, then we can observe it and talk about it
But I
later.
don't
But
necessarily think that that's like
something we should like say, "Oh, this is probably a case of XYZ," because it happens in very specific situations,
yeah.
Not trying
Yeah,
to call anybody out again, and I'm glad that we're having this conversation.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you all.
sure.
yeah.
But and nobody's trying to like make anybody feel uncomfortable or anything. It's yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Eh,
and my sister here, I thought that a lot of the footballers growing up were homophobic because a lot of them designed each other.
mm,
Now, I put that up because my high school, not high school, sorry, my university BFF, he was in that same town and he was secretly gay at the time. And he was actually sleeping with some of the footballers that my sister is talking about. So
oh,
he
oh,
didn't tell me until like the year or two later, when he
oh.
came out, and I was like, "Oh, right, there you
Mm-hmm.
go."
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Rivka makes a good point here also, is that it also could put homophobia back on gay people. Like Tish said,
yes, exactly.
it's such a small majority of cases that it's not worth, you know what I mean, speculating on commentate as if it is the root cause of homophobia. It is white
Yeah.
supremacy and patriarchy and and homophobia, you know what I mean? Like those systems. It's not
Yeah.
individual.
It's very baked in.
It's not individual you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually. I don't know.
And
Oh,
I like white supremacy is pretty much the bottom of all of our prejudice problems.
it's really
That's
baked in, man.
It's
It
so
sucks.
ingrained. Like, oh my god, I learned that the BMI scale is like completely racist and terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
was like, that
Not good
makes
stuff.
damn sense.
Not good stuff.
No, like there's so many things that are just inherently shitty that we just absorb because we just don't
Yeah.
know it's inherently shitty, you know?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
sucks.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
here's another pandering post.
A little goof and a gas.
Just to cleanse the palate.
Love is love, pure romance.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like the pandering.
because you don't actually like us.
No.
Do they actually like us?
It's up for debate.
It's up for debate. It's up for
Do they like us because they feel like they have to like us or because they want to like us?
Excuse me, you just stole that from my brain because that's what I was thinking. Like, did they think, as a sex toys MLM, like, yeah.
We didn't ask
I
for
mean-
this.
I mean, I feel like they're just trying, probably because they're like, oh, gay people love sex toys. They'll buy from
Yeah.
us, right? Like gay people are more adventurous, you know.
Yeah.
Feel like
And
it might just be
look,
that trope.
Just because you're gay does not mean that you like fisting, okay? Like, come on.
Some gay people are
Quite vanilla, and some gay people are
and asexual or a combination or all, you know what I mean? Like there's so many reasons why, or yeah, some gay people are also boring like me, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm kidding. It's just like it's not all like you said, you know what I mean? And that community is also valid and worth respect and talking about. So it's both, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay. This next one is just Veronica Bay.
Okay.
Because you know what? Happy Pride, and this is hilarious considering what we know now. okay?
Oh yeah.
Because this is not a recent video.
Okay.
Remember, she's in doTERRA now.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Ew,
Good
ew.
morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys wake up in a beautiful mood and are ready to seize the weekend. We're on the way to the gym.
Does she sound like she's in a beautiful mood?
But guys, the second I woke up today and I went on Instagram, there was like 7 ads of things that looked really great and I wanted to buy. But then I practiced self-control. And the reason why I'm coming here is because I know most of you guys got paid on Friday and now you're ready to spend your money because that's how we're conditioned. You make money, you spend money. And I just wanted to come on here and inspire you not to.
It could also just be, you know, capitalism and rent is due.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I have to pay
Those Splendor
utilities.
bills are due.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like we have to spend money to like function as human beings.
Yeah, all of that's probably gonna get spent on groceries, but you know, self-control, right?
Yeah,
Just don't
totally.
eat food. I'm just joking. Please eat food. Thank you.
To spend your money on dumb shit. Okay, stop buying liabilities. Stop spending your money, because think about it this way. If you spend something, that's you saying, now I got to go back and work more. Do you want to live your life in a cycle of just working more, or do you want to save that money so that you could actually spend it on something that matters, like an investment opportunity or education? And talking about education, I was actually up super late last night on the iGenius platform because lately I've been so busy, I haven't had time to put in the hours, put in the work. And you guys know.
But that's never an excuse for anybody else, though, right?
No.
No.
She's
No.
the busiest person in the world. Anybody else, they should have time for their business, though, right?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
so fucked up.
That I'm like learning still. Like, I am new to this world. But while I was on the platform, I was like, yo, our product is so good. Everything is so simplified. Like, you don't even need a pro trader. Like, if you apply yourself and you watch all the videos, like, there is so much for you to learn. So if you guys are planning on spending your check, because it's what most people do after they get paid, spend it on something smart. Learn a new skill set. I know trading looks scary, numbers, graphs.
Yeah, like Rivka said, just exist in a stasis without need for food, water, shelter, or medical treatment. Okay, heavy sarcasm. Like, girl, I have to spend it on groceries, not your freaking MLM.
Come on now.
Also, I just love this looking back because we know that it can't be that simple, or why would
That's
she
why
have
I'm
left?
smiling. That's why I'm smiling.
Veronica!
Baby doll.
Veronica!
I thought it was so easy that anybody could do it.
Veronica! I thought it was simple. What happened?
Okay.
Did she ever say what happened?
Yeah. I'll tell you what she said when we finish the.
Okay. I'll keep playing it.
We'll finish watching.
All of this, but it's scary because you don't understand it. So if you want to learn it, message me. I'd love to show you what we have to offer, because honestly, it's A1.
The thing that we're concerned about.
Obviously.
Well, she loves DeSantis. She loves.
Ew! Law and Order. Grateful for this man.
Ew.
And it's DeSantis, who hates
Ew.
us. And so I hate
Ew.
her.
And she's in Miami. She's in Florida.
Oh, because yeah, she doesn't have to worry about looking trans in a bathroom and getting arrested.
No, not a
Right.
problem.
Not a problem for
Right.
you.
She doesn't
have
have
fun
to-
in Miami.
Yeah, have fun. Go party.
Did you get a
Rock.
new tattoo? Is this new?
This is new. I got it like last week, I think. No, I got it like 2 weeks ago. It's a cover up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to have like a little star that I let a friend of a friend do. But then I was like, you know
Okay.
what? It's like in a bit of a grown up spot. I want something a little nicer. So I ended up getting a cover up. It's my mom's favorite flower.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
First world
Yay.
problem for bingo?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Tis indeed a first world problem.
Tis indeed.
What were you going to say,
So,
Tish?
Oh, well, I'd just like to say that I'm no longer going to be buying food and groceries for myself because they are a liability.
Yep. Yep.
Spending money on liabilities.
Couldn't
I'm
be
not
me.
doing it anymore. I'm not
Couldn't
doing
be
it
me.
anymore.
I live and
so
breathe oxygen. That's it.
I bought this
I-
today. Is she a liability?
no. Although, look,
She's so cute.
I gotta tell you, I was cleaning up downstairs, because you know how we moved suddenly last year?
Mhm.
Shout out, because my sister, who's on the chat right now, she helped me move, and I would not have been able to do it without her. So we love it.
Shout
Um,
out.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
sister.
you.
Yes, and I have so many freaking DVDs, and I do not I'm like, what? I spent money on these things, and now I want to throw them in the bin.
Oh my god. Oh, but you know what you
Ooh.
won't want to throw in the bin after you buy it?
What?
This next thing that we're gonna show. Can I
Okay,
say what it
this
is, or do we just show it? Can
No,
I
no,
say
no,
it?
no, no. It's a surprise from Pure Romance. Okay, so first
Okay.
of all, if you are not 18 or over, click off the damn stream. If you have children around you,
Headphones.
not even just headphones, because this is also visual.
Oh, because yeah.
So
you're right.
probably walk away, okay? Or close the stream if you're unable to. We will be back with non-PR content in a few moments, okay? Please, I can't tell you, Mom. I can't tattletale on you. I'm just asking, just be respectful of our rules, okay? Thank you. I'm not trying to show this stuff to minors, okay?
Oh my god. And this caption is so funny.
Are you ready?
Is
Is everybody ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Oh, Tish, I love this for us so much.
Tish.
Ta-da!
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sorry. I this is my religion.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot to crop out the person's username. Please don't harass this person.
Don't harass this person.
It's just an example of a product, okay?
I'm sorry, it's funny,
don't
but
get
they
mad
don't
at her.
deserve harassment
Don't-
over it, okay?
Leave her alone, okay?
Leave her
We won't.
alone.
We
Okay.
won't.
Okay, may I read the caption?
Yes.
Guys, this caption is wild. The only thing more powerful than the 3 thrilling speeds and 7 pulsing patterns that the Incognito G delivers is the impact you're helping make on the LGBTQIA plus community with your purchase. Hit the hashtag link in bio to check out our entire Pride collection and learn more about the 3 foundations. Okay, I think Trevor Project is good, right?
I think the foundations are
I think
good,
the foundations are good,
but I don't
but
think
you don't
should-
have to buy Pure Romance to support those organizations.
Right. You could probably just give a lot more money to them directly and it would be more helpful. Yeah, there's something very cursed about
I
it.
So
feel-
cursed.
I
because
feel
we can't
almost,
see the bottom.
I
Like, I'm like,
know!
is it?
I don't know what it
Are
looks
there
like
balls?
exactly, so it's almost like it's just coming out of the.
It's like
Dun,
an
dun, dun, dun,
asparagus.
dun, dun.
You know how
Ta-da-da.
asparagus grows out of the ground? It's like an asparagus. Because they just
And-
grow straight up.
Yeah.
Word, like 3 speeds, really? Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
I got one
we-
at Spencer's for $15 that had at least 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think it is a vibrator. Yes.
It is indeed a vibrator.
Sorry, I don't know what these things.
Oh
look
yeah.
like.
Oh no, I shouldn't
No.
tell them what my vibrator looks like.
No. Okay.
But
Sorry, we have to show you all of them as quickly as possible because Gus is gonna go real quick. Okay. Again,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh my
think
God.
this is just funny. There's
This
nothing
is-
wrng with this inherently.
It's just funny.
It's just
to
kind of
me.
funny. I don't know why I love this so much.
Rainbow
Yeah.
Again, more dildo on it.
Mas pee.
More dildo, but I just think this is the best thing I've ever seen. It just
Love
says
is love.
love is love.
Because I'm sorry, those 2 girls are probably besties.
We don't know. We don't know who these people are.
But who are these? Are the Wait, we don't know who these people are. Never
We
mind.
don't know.
They could. Oh,
I'm sorry. There's just something about this collage that means a lot to me. I'm sorry.
yeah.
It is. Isn't it terrible? But I love it.
I
Like
love
it's
it so much.
There's just something so raw.
Like there's the
and
pure romance
timeless.
thing in the corner. There's the body oil and the fragrance. You know, nothing gayer than fragrance mist, right?
Yeah, and
And
the girlies being gay under the rainbow.
vibrator.
I know they aren't even facing each other, so
No.
we don't know if they're in love or not.
That's why I'm thinking, like, this looks like a bestie pose. It was the pose that made me think that. It's a bestie pose for sure.
It is a bestie pose.
You know?
And the cutout of the women is just so sharp, you know, like it's
yes.
they just got the magnetic outline, and then they didn't do anything else to it.
Yep.
They didn't soften the edges or anything.
Yeah, this was definitely made in Canva because I recognize that rainbow. So this was definitely, and then and Avery said the same thing. Well, I know that they made this in Canva without much thought. Again, no, yeah, love is love. 2 Insta models.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the gay 2 lady pick number 1. You know, like that's their.
They just looked up gay women, pretty, blonde.
White.
Oh, yeah, that too. Okay.
Sorry.
I just think this is excellent. Is there anything inherently bad about this? No, I just think it's funny because I think it was just made by some random consultant. You know what I mean?
We just found it on the Pure Romance Pride hashtag. We didn't like look through it wasn't like a super popular account or anything. If you find it, don't harass these people. We just thought it was funny. Rainbow PP. Come on, how can I not laugh?
It's just funny. Okay?
Rainbow PP. On that note, I am going.
Oh, one more
to
thing.
head off. Is there one more rainbow PP?
One more rainbow thing. Sorry,
okay.
it's gonna be so quick.
I want to see the last one.
It's so quick. This is another rainbow PP. I think it's a plug for your butt.
No, rainbow butt plug.
This one's a rainbow butt plug. Yeah.
I wish I could shove some positive vibes up some miserable people's asses.
And it says, I mean, is there anything that says positive vibes more than a rainbow emoji, peach emoji, plug emoji? Like, if I didn't know that Pure Romance was an MLM, their marketing might have just gotten me.
No.
Yeah.
It might have just gotten me. I'm sorry. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Like, not in like not in a serious way, like in a silly way. You know? Like,
We're so close to losing you to the MLMs, Gus.
I
We're
know.
so close.
You're so close.
What is happening right now? You liked that?
I thought it was funny.
She also did do an explanation video of why there's a base on the bottom,
which I thought was
informational.
It was informational. She just she started it with sex sent me to the hospital. Okay, now that I have your attention, this is
I
hate
that.
I hate it too.
That,
it's
I
annoying.
That
it's a
part.
hate it.
Like,
but basically,
I've got your attention.
Shut up. But then she basically says, like, people have been asking me why there's a base. It's because
don't want it to get stuck in your bum.
But if you gotta,
because it kind of your bum kind of just
you gotta pull it out, dude.
You know, kind of just suck shit
People
in.
know that? That's general knowledge, isn't it? Really?
I
like,
mean,
yeah, but
I didn't think about it. You know what I mean? I don't use that stuff. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I feel like specifically for butt plugs, I feel like you maybe should be told that because, like, it does make sense. But would I have thought about it? Probably not. Kind of thing.
No, it's more of like a that makes sense. You know.
Yeah, like when someone finally tells you, you're like, wait, that makes so much sense, and it finally just clicks. But like, you don't know why. Yeah.
Flare base, very important.
Flare
Anything
base.
that goes into any orifice needs a handle.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah.
Write it down.
Write it down,
okay.
folks.
Okay, I think we're off with the 18 plus stuff, and I think Gus is off for the day.
Yes,
Ooh.
I love you all. Thank you so much. I love you, Tish, our favorite ally. You're so nice. I love you so much.
Ally.
Say hi, Valentina. Ally. You know that TikTok?
No.
It's like, this is my friend Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
Ooh, I will have
It's
to
so
look for
funny.
it.
It is so funny. Okay, on that note, I love you all. I'm gonna go do karaoke.
Have fun.
Ooh.
Have fun.
Thank you. Bye all. Enjoy the queer bingo.
Thank you. I mean, we're just being queer at this point. I don't know if
Yeah.
this
I
bingo.
mean,
We're
yeah.
trying. We're
Maybe
trying.
we can do bingo again next week too.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You can.
That's
You can.
true.
Always.
Do we want to do something queer related, or do we want to do something adjacent? Because I have a few.
Let's go adjacent. Although we're going to talk about Melaleuca at some point in time.
Let me pull that up right now.
They are, contrary to popular belief, Melaleuca is an MLM. It is an MLM. Oh, this woman, she sucks.
She does suck. Do you want to explain what's happening here with these Patriot boxes?
So, who sent this lady to us? Was it you, or was
No.
it possibly? Oh, I can't remember. But she was one of these people who were like all about the Target boycott. Is she also the one who did Pride Month and it turned into Demon? Or she put it on her account?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
there
know.
was
I
a
mean, yeah,
meme
right in
going.
my case, but not in all cases. We're not all demon. That is demon. That is. Sorry, no, I'm kidding. Okay.
No. Well, there was a meme that said that has Pride Month in it, and if you take out part of the word in the middle, it says demon. So, and
Yay.
I'm pretty sure she did it. But this lady is from Melaleuca. But let's watch it, and we'll talk about Melaleuca and what they're doing.
Okay.
I
I actually have two about this Patriot box, so we can show one after the other if you want.
Okay.
Here we go. So it says, I discovered this store a little over a year ago now as an alternative to shopping with woke big box stores. Here's the funniest thing about this whole thing. She has full ass liquid containers of these woke things. Like, if you hate them so much, why the fuck are they in your house? You know, why do you have full bottles of them still? I'm curious. Okay. So she's replacing it with the Melaleuca stuff. Windex. I didn't know 7th generation supported defunding the police or that they support abortion and calling people birthing people. I mean, not all women can give birth though. So what about those women? You know? You don't give a shit about them either. You see, a lot of the time when you're being inclusive, it's not just for that one group. It also helps out other people. Like when they added wheelchair ramps, it helped people who were walking with their dogs. It helped people who were walking with their strollers, people who were biking. You know what I mean? Like there were a lot of added benefits that weren't just for people with wheelchairs. And that happens a lot of the time with accessibility and inclusivity is it ends up helping a lot of other people than you expected, which is a good thing. So like cut it out, people.
Oh no.
Wait,
Okay,
what happened?
sorry, Rivka's a good friend's very sweet octogenarian mother promoted Melaleuca to me at her house today and have a word with him because she deserves so much better than to be scammed. It's disgusting. Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness me. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that she's not too far into it so that she can actually be receptive to that conversation, you know? And I guess maybe my thought to maybe kind of crack a little bit of a hole is to maybe say, have you seen the income disclosure statement for like a different company? You know what I mean? Like, oh, have you seen Monet's? Have you seen X? You know what I mean? And then maybe they can start connecting the dots. If they won't, then they have to come to it on their own. But it might crack something, you know. Also, abortion is a medical procedure that in a lot of cases people need. So yeah, I support abortion. Get over it. No. Okay. Gus was like, somebody in chat? No, it's we're reading the video. We're reading the video. And what Debbie said, yeah, ramps help me too. I don't need a wheelchair yet, but I've had a long-lasting knee injury and stairs are hard. So it's nice to have a ramp situation, you know? Yeah, they really act like we're trying to take something away from them. We just want to exist and be treated with kindness. I really don't get it. We're taking away their perfect little binary society. Oh! The children. I just love they have full bottles of all this stuff. All these products were so toxic, they were making me sick. Oh, that's why you still have them in your house to make a reel. Lady! My favorite thing when Eva calls people lady, it just fills my heart with joy. She goes, lady, what are you talking about? I'm like, I love it. I love it. All these products were so toxic. Yeah, so she's just replacing everything with Melaleuca. So I ditched them. You still have them in your house. Look at all
Yeah.
these things she still has that she ditched. For a store that's more affordable, Melaleuca's not affordable by any way, right? No?
Nope.
No?
Very expensive.
And I replaced it with a 37-year-old company like Amazon, but better. Look, I don't like Amazon, but it's a service that's made things accessible for people.
The delusion. The delusion.
The absolute buffonkery, you know? Family owned with America First. What does that mean? What are American First Patriot values? White American supremacy. Well, huh? What? Huh?
I'm for some reason I'm just thinking of somebody on a rocking chair at the front of their house with a screen door, and they're like nursing a gun. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Could be a
Good.
little bit of a stereotype, but you know.
Yay, Melaleuca! Woohoo!
Okay, so she has worse ones, but that are specifically about transphobia. But she's talking about Melaleuca, and they are an MLM, and they do not have the range of Amazon. Absolutely do not have that range. It's a
They could
pretty
never.
thing. And so what Melaleuca are doing, I'm breaking the case here is there is a link on that creator. What's her thing? It's like what's her? Because she's got a public Instagram. I'm not,
There's another person that you put in here that said, stop funding the woke agenda. I can show that one if you want, real quick.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's like similar vibes, but she goes more into detail somehow. Yeah, here it is. Stop funding the woke businesses, which, like, I feel, I don't know, woke is a dog whistle for black or gay at this point, which is, it's very uncomfortable. Like, yikes.
Oh.
Funding the woke agenda through shopping at Walmart, Target, and Amazon. I love the last lady just compared their thing to Amazon, and this lady hates Amazon. So, you can't win with these people.
Say you're all about freedom, but you're still shopping at Target and Walmart and Amazon, who all support the woke agenda. You're funding it. Target is seeing the backlash of trying to push a confusing agenda onto our children, as well as a Satanist line of clothing and accessories. Walmart.
They literally took it down, lady.
You won. Like, you're not being oppressed. You won.
Holy shit. And you know what? It's not because they all rallied together on social media and got angry. It's because people started throwing temper tantrums and threatening workers with violence.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, as much as I love queer stuff in stores, I don't think that it's worth having, like, minimum wage workers get threatened over. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you won, but not because you were right. You won because you fucking threw a temper tantrum. Can you imagine if I walked into one of their Trump rallies and threw a temper tantrum? Jail. I'd go to jail. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly right. And like watching Amber Nye's stories, they do not get paid enough for the work that they do to also have the risk of some psycho coming in with a gun and hurting them, which they well could do because, there's Pulse. There's so many other places that they've done that shit. So this woman is her true grit. Oh, my
Ugh.
eyes hurt. I need to roll them so hard.
Ugh.
Her true grit. Yeah. She's not finished though yet, is she?
Oh no, there's plenty. There's plenty. She said, I think that she said that there was a satanic line of clothing. I think there was literally one thing that wasn't even in Target. Wasn't even in Target.
No.
But it was connected to one of the artists. They had one thing, right?
And you know what? They also didn't have a link to that artist anywhere. Like, because I was looking for it when it was first out.
Yeah.
Those people had to go and find the artist. Like, there's no way that people
Right.
were actually, like getting connected via
Mhm.
freaking Target themselves,
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and what Max said, I'm literally working in a Walmart now, and a shirt with the Bible verse is right in my face. So you can shove your beliefs down my throat, but the second there's a pride flag, it's offensive. Why is that different?
mhm,
You know?
mhm.
Are we gonna shut down Christmas?
Ooh, they say that we do that every year. Oh, not allowed to say Merry Christmas. No one's taking
Nobody
away.
said that! Oh my god! Nobody fucking said that. There's just more than one holiday, you absolute dipshits.
Yes.
Ugh. What Demi said. Like, get over it. Why are you so
Well,
hate-filled?
like, how much do you think, like Matt Walsh? You are so obsessed with trans people. Why? Why are you so obsessed?
Why you so obsessed with me? Why you wanna know like a girl? It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
No.
Walmart has a full pride line, including toddler clothing and gender identity books. Amazon censors conservatives, is indoctrinating our children, and is also
Girl, what the fuck does that mean? Is indoctrinating our children, comma.
When do children get baptized? When does that happen? Pretty
In the
young.
Catholic Church, when they're babies.
Yeah.
In the Catholic Church, when they're fucking babies. They don't get a choice. At least in a lot of Protestant denominations, you get to pick when you're baptized. But the Catholics, nope, they dump them in right away. Speaking of which, if you really want to talk about indoctrination, look up the Focus Missionary Group. Yeah, it's somebody that I used to know is now a Focus missionary. They have billions and billions of dollars in funding, and yet this girl is asking someone that we grew up with, who we all know is a Muslim, for donations.
That's not okay.
No, it's not. So, I really don't know why it's always the queer people when queer people have no interest in making other people gay. None. If you find out that you're gay, I will be there to support you.
Yes, but not currently recruiting.
No, I am not recruiting you. Okay? God.
Do you know what I forgot
Offering
to
up
do
to-
at the beginning of the stream? Because we were going to pull tarot cards. I was going to pull a tarot card. Okay, so
Do it.
this is the exotic cancer. I think that's her name. Exotic cancer pack. All right. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the fancy side? She's pretty.
Wow.
So Exotic Cancer, she's an Australian artist, and
Cool.
she does like bimbo, and she's working on a board game as well. So you can be one of the bimbos. It looks so cool.
Love it. Love
so
it.
hers is like bimbo daddy culture, that sort of thing.
Love it.
And I think she has different arcana. Oh no, hang on, she's got cups, swords. Oh no, she's got the traditional arcana. But but she's got some really interesting major arcana. So
Cool.
ooh.
Rivka, we've never done this segment before, so we don't
No.
know. We're just
It's a new one.
This is new for us too, Rivka.
Okay.
We just wanted to pull a card and see what happened. We were gonna do it at the beginning of the stream to set the tone,
Yeah,
but we're
because
here now.
I've got a few different decks. So,
Love it.
I agree, Max. I don't want children around me. Well,
I'm
except
good.
when I'm being paid.
I'm good.
Except when I'm being paid. That's fine. And speaking of which, I'm not allowed to talk about my work because I can't believe that it was my post on Reddit, a Reddit post, got back to my school. Thankfully, I didn't say anything too ridiculous, but like 10 hours it was on Reddit, and I live in a small Australian town. How the hell did my it was crazy. So
Yeah,
I
I
have the
guess.
best job in the whole world. I've got a really
Yay!
amazing job and I love it, and
No
you will never
issues.
hear me say anything else about it on social media other than it's
No
fantastic.
problems. No problems. Just vibes. Just vibes. You just make
vibes,
money. You just go to
vibes.
work. Just vibes.
All right. What do we? But this is a card for I don't know, the
Just
future.
just the general vibe. Just
A
give me
general
something.
vibe check card. Okay, well,
Vibe
oh
check.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Guess what
What
I
do you
pulled out?
mean? What do you mean?
I
Did you just
pulled
pull
out
up?
the tower.
I was gonna say, no way you pulled out the
I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, do you want to put me in? How do
vibe
I go big?
check. You didn't pass the vibe check.
Okay.
Boop 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 boop.
Okay.
Bruh, we did not pass the vibe check. What happened? What happened? The
Right.
trauma.
Can you see the naked boys being
I
thrown
love
out the
it.
window?
I love it. I love the crown. The big crown is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
The big crown
That's
is
like
my favorite.
that's like cunt energy right there. Like
Yep. Change is
throw them
coming.
boys out. Throw
Throw
them
them
boys
boys
out.
out. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's actually look. The tower card is so interesting. My original Rider-Waite, which is, the default sort of card deck that most people get. I've lost my tower.
Oh,
And I'm gonna stay without a tower. I'm okay with it. But yeah, so the tower. Do you know what? That really does suit our times at the moment with
we're there. We're there.
Mm.
We're there. You
with
know.
Pride especially, looking at how it is going over there. I had a thought that you're going to have political refugees. You're going to have like people who are going to need to move. You've already got it happening in Florida, like where you will have to find sanctuary somewhere else if things
Yeah.
don't change.
Same with Texas.
Because
People are leaving. People are
mhm.
leaving. You know, like like at first I was like that might. I was hoping it was an exaggeration, but it's starting to become more and more of a reality. You know, which is like really scary. So
It must be terrifying in Florida for parents of trans kids, and for the trans kids themselves. Uh, it's so awful, and thinking about that sort of sanctuary, I compare it to World War II because that's what they had to do. Like they had to flee before the punishment started. So it's that's what drove me nuts about Jessie Lee using Auschwitz as a pawn in her little thing. Are you going to speak up for all the other people, the actual oppression? Because it's happening again now, and I haven't heard you say a word.
yep. And people are actually like experts are raising the flag. People who lived through it and saw it raising the flag. It's not about the vaccines, lady.
Mm-mm.
You know? But I'm hoping for the best. There are more and more cases in which these bills are getting struck down. There was something that got struck down in Florida regarding
Yeah, I
trans
heard that.
healthcare. Something just happened yesterday in Arkansas. You know what I mean? Like
great.
it's happening in more and more states, and so I'm just hoping that we can keep up that trend, even if they pass these fucking laws that the judicial system says no, you guys can't fucking do this. Fuck you, you know?
And I had said to Miss Erie, so we've got a Dragula episode coming soon. Can you imagine your friend group at high school? You know, all your queer friend group being told you're not allowed to be gay. You're not allowed to say you're gay. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
You're going to tell teenagers that they can't say they're gay. Oh my god, what idiots they are to put. They're actively building their defense. Do you know what I mean? Like they're hopefully millennials and Gen Zers are gonna vote so much because the Gen Xers in the middle class, those sorts of ones, they don't care. They're not going to go to vote. But
Yeah.
I think millennials and Gen Xers are the hope for the future. Hope of
And
the future.
I think there are some people that think it's just it's not going to stop here. You know, there are queer people who are just kind of letting this slide because I don't really care about the trans people. You're next, baby doll. You're next. You're next. Okay? Don't get too comfortable. You know what I mean? I say that because we all need to fight together and work together. You know? Don't just like slip us under the rug so that you can get a little bit more bootlicking in. You're next.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So the tower's a good reminder. Things are changing.
It is.
We have to change with it. We gotta fight for what's right.
$4,000.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Did not mean
No,
to
no,
do that.
I just pressed the on thingy and she started.
Oh, thank you.
Is indoctrinating our children and is offering up to $4,000 for gender affirming mutilation or travel for abortion.
Girl, if I can get $4,000
For gender
sign
affirming.
me.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me? There are so many people who cannot afford it. If they could just get $4,000 from Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Herman,
yes. How's the question?
Yes, tinfoil hat for sure. For sure.
This is very tinfoil hat. I agree.
Yeah,
I want 4K for top surgery.
Let me see.
What?
And whether
and pick a main point, sweetheart. Like she's all over the shop here.
Yeah, I don't.
She's all over.
I've lost her already.
we like it or not, when we shop with these companies, we are funding the agenda that we are fighting so hard and protecting our children. Our family absolutely refuses to give these companies a penny of our money.
Okay, good. And they're still gonna keep running. And I'm sorry, there's not that many of you woke people. You're just very loud. Sorry, not woke people. Anti-woke people. I don't know if this person's from the US. Do you know?
I think they are because I think they promote the Patriot box.
Okay, so is Melaleuca only American?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think so.
I know they're very like American first values, but I don't know if that transcends over to Canada, you know?
And we choose to shop with the Patriot Wellness Company. There are
The Patriots. That's not its name. You want to say the name? Do you want to say the name?
That is not its name.
Do you want to say the name?
It's not its name.
No?
Year-old American manufacturing and distributing company of nearly 500 everyday household essential items like toothpaste, shampoo, laundry soap, dish soap, snacks like popcorn and coffee. You name it, they have it.
I love how all of this was just fear-mongering so that we can buy your Patriot box.
And I bet you they don't have nearly as any, like, you name it, they've got it. Okay, have you got Coke? Nope. You got no cola? Okay.
Can I get a compression wrist thing? No, my dad got one for me
Band-Aids.
on Amazon.
Yep. Acrylic paint? No, probably not.
It costs nearly the same as you would spend at Target, if not less. And when I order it, it's at my door in 2 to 3 days.
Or what? I can just go get it at Target and have it at my house after I go to Target. And I highly doubt it's cheaper.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I highly doubt it's cheaper. And completely, when does American made indicate good quality? Because we've done some stuff here, you know? Oh, good question. Does MLM called something else apply here? Absolutely.
Yes.
She called it the Patriot Wellness Box with her whole chest.
There's also, I think you can, I missed before, but I just saw it on my card. Charity mentioned. We had our charity with Pure Romance.
We
They
did.
mentioned that.
We did.
This woman, I'm willing to say that the filter sort of blurs her natural features.
Yep. Agreed.
She's got a heavy filter on.
Yes.
I think you can do that one if you've
Yeah.
got it. If you find something else, guys, let us know.
I think we're almost done with this.
It's owned by a conservative, so we feel comfortable knowing our money is not going to fund any of these woke agendas.
Okay. They're not helping you though. Are they?
Every business is family owned. Because if you own a business, you have a family. It's family owned. Jesus. This is Melaleuca. For some reason, I thought Melaleuca was Australian because Melaleuca trees are, they're a pretty well-known Australian tree. But so what I went down the rabbit hole of this woman and the other one. Hers is deep. Oh, what is it? Deep-rooted truth or
deep-rooted
something
truth.
like that. And they both have links. So on their little link tree, they've got links to go to the Patriot box. Okay. And so when you go to the Patriot box, it takes you to a website that looks like it's about the Patriot box. And it says all that stuff that she said. We're family owned. We're American. We don't support the woke agenda. And you eventually get to Melaleuca products.
Eventually.
And that's what it is.
Yep.
And that's what it is. If it is actually, I was like, yeah, we need a Gus.
Yeah, I need to replace Gus with something.
Gus.
Let me find something. I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's very shady to have this Patriot box, and it's just to sell Melaleuca products. So it is exactly the same as rainbow capitalism. There's conservative capitalism as well. That's that Jeremy's razors and
they're just
and
pandering
all
to
that
you
sort of
guys. You know
stuff.
what I mean? The stuff that we were upset about earlier, you guys could be upset about that too, because they're not doing anything to actually help you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these people, they claim to be really upset about like people in Appalachia. You know what I mean? The forgotten people. Do y'all actually care about them though? Because how does this help them? It doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah,
No,
Walmart is
no.
family owned.
Yeah.
So are most of the woke businesses you hate, dude. They're also family owned.
Mm-hmm.
How many woke agendas are there?
Yep.
Good question.
There's a lot. But yeah, I just thought it was very shady to have been jumping through all these hoops, and at the bottom of it is an MLM. It's an MLM. It's the same old friggin' scam, but using whatever they have to use. I'm sure that in 2020 I wasn't around for the anti-MLM stuff, but it would have been COVID.
Yeah. Yep,
Mm.
it would have been COVID protocols.
Yeah.
And Boo, which is coming back though, so we can talk about that now. Yay,
Oh,
dirt! We can
yeah,
dig it back
yeah.
up. Corinthians asks about the squishy. Here is squishy. Hello. Should
Oh.
we? Okay, actually, I saved one from our favorite
Oh, yeah.
Jody Menchuk, the Warrior Center, the ableist asshole of Young Living, who I hate so much, who claims that she reverse engineered her son's autism because she's Dr. Mom.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disgusting. Disgusting. So, here's what she had to say about the whole Target debacle. So, she posted this. Target
gosh.
loses $9 billion in week following boycott calls over LGBTQ friendly kids clothing. Now, do I know if that's actually true? No, I don't know. Maybe they lost billions.
9
Right.
billion?
I doubt they lost
9 billion.
Right. Okay. Okay. Because there's no citation. So, yeah. Good for you, Jody. You won 9 billion. And you know, maybe you lost a lot. They lost a lot of money because stuff got destroyed. It probably wasn't
Yeah.
actually because people stopped buying. It's because y'all destroyed shit, you know? But I doubt it was 9 billion. Anyway, okay. Here's what it says. We vote and have a quiet but powerful voice with our dollar. Never forget that. What about any of this has been quiet so far?
Oh my god.
What about the transphobia has been quiet? None of it. None of it. It's
Nope.
loud as fuck. It's in my face all the time. Like you're claiming that we're actually in
And
your
they're
face.
they're crybabies.
such-
Like, oh, we hate canceling people. Oh, okay. Only on your side though. You hate your people being cancelled.
Yep. This isn't about cancellation. Cancellation is the made up progressive ideology tactic to not only gaslight you when you stand for truth and facts, but it's become their cult behavior of unhinged emotional responses to when they are held to said facts and cannot defend their mental gymnastics. Girl, I had to do mental gymnastics to finish that sentence.
You know, I did not realize that you were just about to talk about cancellation. I didn't know. I didn't read it.
Nope. You did it. You did it. Corinthians says thank you. Oh, of course. Anytime, Corinthians. I hope you're doing well. I know. She's really claiming to be quiet right now. Quiet. She's never been quiet.
They all
Yeah.
do.
I'm so mean.
And that's what I noticed. That's what I noticed on Angelique's as well. She was like, "Oh, we Christians, we just, like they're taking everything away from us." And it's like,
Like
you
what?
fucking
Like
won.
what? Name one thing.
Mm.
Name one thing. Oh, wait. Okay.
Satan will win. Good.
At this point. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take a risk
Cool.
on Satan.
All right. So these ones are going to be adjacent. Do you think Courtney Shortney is good for today?
Well, I think it'd be interesting to hear what people say about
yeah,
it.
let's talk about this. Let's talk because
Tell us about your interpretation.
again, Jessie Lee Ward did not say anything about trans people. We don't know if she's a transphobe or not, but I wouldn't put it past her, right? And so here comes Courtney with authenticity. Whatever. She's at the pool, but she has to say something. I also want to say something really quickly. We have been blocked by Miss Shortney. We got blocked. So remember how she was touting about how she didn't care what other people thought about her. She didn't care about the criticism. Oh, you care, babes. You care. Now here's a minute of her caring.
So we're at the pool. Just a reminder that if it can be misunderstood and if people want to pass judgment on you, it says more about them than it does about you.
No. You can't make a blanket statement like that. No. I judge people who do bad things.
And that's a license to say whatever I like. You know, like I'm gonna say whatever I like, and oh, it's not nasty or mean. That's your That says something about you. Oh, that's
That is
gaslighting.
gaslighting. It's never
No.
anybody else's fault. No, it's always somebody else's fault. It's never, you know what I mean? Yes, the incompetent parent blocked us. Yep.
And remember that about yourself too. You know, like, you just never know what somebody's going through or what situation they're in that you're only getting a glimpse of, even if they do put it on social media. Like, people will judge you, and the more they judge you for it, the more you get judged by doing certain things, depending on what they are, is really whenever you start to realize. It's really like teetering on this, but judgment can truly be a sign that you are finding your true authentic self. I have more to share on this, but
Really, Courtney?
Oh,
Really?
it's okay if you don't share the rest of that thought, because honestly,
It wasn't even a full
like,
thought.
that was so
Yeah,
vague. It's so
it
vague.
was.
Oh my god.
It was vague.
Yeah, I agree, Tanya. I also was judging her hardcore when she was throwing a suitcase at
And
her
maybe even
child.
like right now, like I hear
Um,
kids playing in the background. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't know if your husband's watching them.
and
He could also be making a prove-it video.
yeah, because even though there is a lifeguard, you are still responsible to watch your children at the
Yep.
pool.
Yep.
She looks
Yes,
tired. She looks
she
tired.
is.
I was like,
I would be tired too if I had to constantly be faking appearances, but that's just me, you know?
Oh yeah.
Here's something interesting. Would she say this about trans people? Would she say that the judgment we're receiving is a reflection of the fact that we're actually growing into our true actual selves? Probably not. Probably not. She'd probably say
Hmm.
that all the hatred towards us is justified. So which is it, Courtney?
Hang on. Jessie Lee's mentioned going to church with her, hasn't she? So maybe because I haven't heard her say anything like
I know Courtney
outwardly.
has been a lot more
Uh,
religious lately. When I've been checking on her story, she just will be
yeah.
singing worship songs, which is just uncomfortable to watch.
Ah,
Like, good for you, but just why don't you just do
yeah.
that at home? You know, I don't need to hear it. Um,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Okay, this next one is from our other favorite mom, um, Miss Sober Guide. Um,
Oh god.
here's what it says. A drink that changed the okay, well, how the fuck am I supposed to read that? I read really fast. How the fuck was anybody supposed to read that? Okay, a drink that changed the course of motherhood and sobriety for me. Lowers anger by 54%, lowers fatigue by 56%. Oh, girl, how am I supposed to read that? Anger by 54%, fatigue by 64%, depression and anxiety scores, 55% decrease in anxiety scores, lower depression by 56%. Da. You set the temperature for your home. Happy parents, happy kids. Yes, she does give this to her kids. I love these made up statistics,
Yep.
don't you? Yeah.
I feel that, Max. I
Yep.
feel that one.
Yep.
She speaking for Val, I don't have to, but she makes us both very angry.
Yes.
Very angry.
A lot of anger. The majority of
Oof.
my anger issues stem from this woman. No, I'm kidding. Keffels is up there too. I'm joking. Really? No, I'm kidding. But here's one of my issues, okay? Why do none of these people who are so hell-bent on protecting the children give any shits? Why don't they give any shits about the parents who are constantly posting their children on social media?
Mhm.
You know, I think it's a problem that I know Courtney Shortney's all their kids' names. I know all of their names. I know their middle names. I know their first names. I know their last names, obviously, because it's posted. I know where they live. I know the general vicinity. I know all of that. Why is that not a problem? Happy juice reduces the risk of being injured by tripping on the sidewalk by 87%. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my
She may
god.
as well say that, honestly. She may as well.
That's
Because
gonna be her next one.
there's no fucking, like, proof of what she's talking about. And
Mm-mm.
she has those statistics on nearly every single post. And yeah,
And she knows better. She has the education to know better.
yes, because despite what she says about things, she has only been on Happy Juice for like a year or two, but she's been sober for 9 years. So she did it all without Happy Juice.
Yep.
And she doesn't mind if you mistake that. You know, she's not going to correct you.
Exactly. No. She actually wants you to have your sobriety journey be impacted by Amare, and she doesn't care if it's in a good way or a bad way because it makes her money. So this is the caption of this video. And I didn't put the whole thing because it was just too long. Do you want to do a dramatic reading of this?
Sure. What I did notice is that my anxiety had left about 4 weeks in. I was laughing. I took my kids out. You take over now.
You never took them out?
Oh, eating. Hang on. Are you eating? It's okay. I'll finish. We did ferry
Sorry.
rides, beach days, bowling, library trips. I was coloring with my kids, laughing with them. Dishes were getting done. And if they weren't, I wasn't stressing. I finally looked into what was in this drink.
You didn't look
Finally,
at what
after
was in the
4
drink?
weeks,
Oh my god.
after 4 weeks,
After 4 weeks, you looked at what was in it? Baby doll.
that was making all this goodness happen. It wasn't magic. It felt like magic, but it was science. Oh my god, why?
If it was science, then why are there no actual clinical studies on your fucking product, Bethany?
And you're describing like recreational drugs, okay? Yeah, red wine. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look,
You
she
know
is
what feels
sober,
like magic? Psilocybin. Okay? Mushrooms. That feels like
Mhm.
magic. Not from personal experience.
And Bethany, dear Bethany, why didn't you enjoy your pharmaceutical journey? Sorry, why did you not enjoy your pharmaceutical journey? Because you were misdiagnosed. Okay, that's why your pharmaceuticals were not good for you. You were on bipolar medication and you didn't have bipolar. So is it the problem the pharmaceuticals or was it your diagnosis? It's okay, I know the answer to that question, but
I know the answer. Also, no, I don't need to chill out. This is my co-stream with Tish. I'm good. Thanks. Okay. So next is Angela Sumner being an asshole. Remember, she said she was not going to post her baby. And here's the
Yes.
baby. And I know what this baby looks like. We all do. Okay? Because she
Yes,
lied.
I do know. Yes.
She had a special group so that if you wanted to see what the baby looked like, you could pay. Yep.
Did she put it on subscription? Oh my
She
god.
did. She did.
That's
And now and
weird.
because she said I'm not going to put the baby anywhere else. So if you want to see what the baby looks like, you need to get the subscription. And then she lied cuz here's the baby, you know? Thinking of all the mamas who have to leave their babies to earn a paycheck. Oh. Oh. You never have to leave your baby again, mama. DM me work from home.
We already got the mom shaming, but yeah, she lays it on thick. I'm pretty sure that she's also transphobic. Like,
Very.
I don't.
Extremely.
Yeah.
I
And
have
ableist.
receipts. Yeah. And a misogynist, and she's awful.
And her baby is not that cute. I'm sorry. My babies are cuter.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Not all babies are cute. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. She put affiliate marketing.
Ugh. But
Affiliate marketing. So, if anybody
Ooh.
has affiliate marketing on
So
their bingo
also,
cards,
if you have non-compliant, that is the sober journey way, the non-compliance.
yes, absolutely.
Do you
Oh,
think
did
hates
Tanya
on
get
9
bingo? Did Tanya get bingo?
No. Like, was there bingo in? Oh, did she get bingo?
Is she? I don't know. I just saw bingo in capitals, and so that could be good.
Okay, no one's got bingo yet. That's
Okay,
all right.
okay. But
If
yeah, I think
you
MLM is the same as
have
affiliate marketing would work for that.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
non-compliant, I think this is definitely, you could say she's hating on a 9 to 5, you know?
Oh yeah.
So if you've got
They have to
hating
leave
on
their
a 9 to
babies.
5,
They have to leave their
yeah.
babies. And which, yes, it sucks to leave your baby, but oh my god, you know what sucks more? Having your baby right next to you and not being able to pay attention to it.
Too many
Wait,
hashtags?
sorry, I can't hear you.
Yes. Too many hashtags. She's got a few there.
I would say here's the thing. I wouldn't say that this is too many hashtags. However,
No,
the
that's okay.
hashtag to post ratio is
Oh,
off. So
yes.
I'm going to say yes for checking off the too many hashtags. Okay.
Ooh,
Normally this wouldn't
yes.
be too many hashtags, but this is just such a short post. It doesn't need this many. Oh, Demi asked, I get to check off every moment with I get to spend every moment with my child. Yeah, I would agree with checking that off on the bingo as well. Agreed. If there's any that we missed,
and
let us know.
TMI, Tanya. Yeah, I'd say there's too much info on all of the posts.
Yeah.
Really?
Too much info. Yeah, I agree. We're learning a lot
what
about these
else
people
is
that we
there?
don't need to know.
What else is there? Yeah, I think, like, we've got a few in there that we'll let happen. Oh, maybe QAnon adjacent. The Patriot box and stuff is kind of QAnon adjacent.
Definitely. I would
So if
say that's
anyone,
definitely Q adjacent. I would mark that off as well.
yeah.
Um,
Work from your phone, if you've got work from your phone. I'm pretty sure one of them said that.
Yeah, it definitely said work
Someone
from your
said that.
phone instead of yeah.
Yeah.
I think this last one said it. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on the screen and you guys can talk about it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Is that okay?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. But let me share screen. I hate this one so much. Okay, I'll be right back.
I just need to make it bigger, sorry. Oh, how do I make it bigger? Because I can't see it. Oh, there you go. Okay. Her True Grit. So this is the lady that was just on with the Patriot box. Many people try to excuse their sin by saying, I was born this way, which is why Jesus said, you must be born again. Excuse me. Jesus would love the queers, okay? Love them. So the thing says, her caption, there's more than meets the eye with the LGBT movement. There's more than that, but we'll keep going. Consider this. A young man or woman is attracted to the same sex. Simple attraction. What this movement suggests is that you are. He is no longer person attracted to the same sex. She is XYZ. Once you identify as XYZ, she or his old identity doesn't exist anymore. She or he now exists as XYZ, and she or he is subconsciously encouraged to conform to the norms spelled out by that movement. That hurt my brain so much. I apologize that it wasn't clear. I think she's trying to say that when you identify as queer, that you have to be like all the other queer people. I think that's what she's trying to say. Oh my God. People have the choice to abstain from these temptations. Okay, you can do that. Why don't you do that if you want to abstain? You do that. Oh my God, she is. She doesn't want to use they them. She doesn't use they them pronouns. Oh, I should put the chat overlay on here. Sorry, everybody. I'll do it after this text post. Where is it? You don't have to be XYZ. You can have attractions, but you don't have to act on them. Those attractions don't define you. You don't have to abandon your life and become this alternate identity the movement tells you you are. Oh, far out.
And here's
That
the
is
thing.
so hard to read.
I identify less with my transness than you do with your transphobia. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like you're
Yes.
telling me, "Oh, you're so stuck on your lady. You have made this your identity."
Mhm.
Hello?
Mhm.
Also, I love it's basically the I don't know if you've ever heard of Book of Mormon, but there's the
Yes,
Turn It
I've
Off
seen it.
song. Yes.
Yes, I
This is
saw it in
basically
Melbourne.
I love it. I
Turn it
saw it in
off.
LA. Turn it off. Like they just we can't it's not a light switch that you could just flip off and ignore. If it
Nope.
was, then like you know what I mean? What if in the Bible it said that straight people weren't allowed? Or if redheads couldn't date brunettes or blondes couldn't would y'all still do it? You probably would. You probably would.
Left-handers are the left-hander thing.
Mhm.
Left-handed people are demonic,
Yeah.
but now there's
Hello?
lots of where did all these left-handed people come from?
Jesus Christ. I wonder.
Prepare your home. Come close to Christ if you love someone. Try to wake them up. PSA, you can't mind your manners. You'll be removed from this page.
Dude, why don't you mind
Be
your
nice.
fucking manners?
Yeah, be nice to trans people. And it's like, okay, you don't have to be your XYZ and fit to you don't have to do this. No one's saying you have to do this. Like, fuck all the way off with that noise. And as we said, Jesus would love the queers.
You know what I mean? He
He would be hanging. He'd be
hung
at
out with them.
he would be a jockstrap daddy for
Absolutely.
sure.
Jockstrap daddy for God. I agree.
Total
agree.
bear. Total bear,
Mhm.
jockstrap.
Mhm.
I think
So
he'd probably be pan. You know, he'd be with the beautiful people, with
I
whoever he
agree.
thinks beautiful.
I agree. We have two more. I'm gonna put the one that's not as funny, and then the funniest one is going last because we need some goofs. Can y'all read the Bible, please? I would love it if they actually read the Bible. Ooh, look at Hermit dropping verses. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There's neither male and there is no male and female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ.
Oop. Oh no.
Get over it. Get over it.
Oh no. There's your argument, guys.
Get over
It's
it.
over.
It's over. Your Bible. That's yours. That's yours. Anyway, this one is from the Warrior Center again, Jody Menchuk. I would love for you to cover her, Tish, because she needs more smoke on this here internet.
Oh, my next one's going to be the Australians that DC was watching yesterday.
Yes, let's go. I'm excited about it. Okay, so this is what she said. Jesus didn't eat with sinners and tax collectors because he wanted to appear inclusive, tolerant, and accepting. He ate with them to call them to a changed and fruitful life, to die to self and live for him. His call is a transformation of life, not an affirmation of identity.
How the fuck do you know? You don't know that. Excuse me?
Dude, the point of him sitting with them was to make them feel like they were also a part of his, you know what I mean? Because they were so ostracized from society. So yeah, there was a part of it that was being inclusive and accepting. Maybe not necessarily tolerant of everything, but accepting and inclusive, yes. Yes, Jody. Like, you are so hateful that you can't even see the good in Jesus. Yeah, he didn't do it to appear inclusive. He did it because he was. Yeah. Did Jesus say that?
Yeah.
Source? I know you can source the Bible, lady. I know you read it. Maybe you don't.
Even then, like, it's not a statement you could ever make definitively, because you don't know what the intentions were, even if it was these, random guys who wrote parables. They're still not saying, hey, gay people suck, like it's not explicit, and it's whatever message you want,
And I completely agree with what Demi says. This kind of gender identity and orientation policing, as well as the prosperity gospel stuff, pisses me off so much because it's antithetical to the teachings that these people claim to follow.
Yeah.
They don't care. You tell them that, and they're like, oh, don't Bible police me. Verse policing me is what Ray says. Like,
oh, really? I haven't heard him say that.
He says, oh, you're really trying to nitpick over the Bible? Like, yeah, Ray. Oh, sorry, that's a phrase that has bad origins, but trying to comb over it, like, oh my god. Okay, this last one is hilarious. This was about the Target thing, okay? I couldn't read the post because it made me sad, okay? But this comment, again, don't harass these people, but still hilarious, okay? I will never, and this is about Target. I will never shop there again, period. If people don't think the Jezebel spirit is basically overtaken America, they need to wake up. She pushed ball on so many people and had tons of prophets killed. This is no coincidence. She is taking small profits and confusing them by creating mass influence over people to create targets like this. I'm so sick of Satan. Oh man, what a math. Thank you, Ashley.
I'm so sick.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Who are these small prophets that are confused? Who are these confused? Is it Ray Higdon? Is he the confused small prophet? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've come to do one more puppy.
No, this was not satire. That was not satire, unfortunately. This was 10 toes down. Oh my god, puppy. Thank you. We need a puppy.
Is transforming Ashley that one who thinks that J.K. Rowling is trans, or is that a different person? There is a person who talks about. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look her up, but yeah.
I don't know.
I think.
She's sleepy puppy. Sleepy puppy.
We'll give you a close up.
Hello, sleepy puppy, Floofy. Hello. Hello, little Floof. Hello. Hello. She's so sleepy. She's so sleepy. I too am sleepy over this. This tired me out. I love you, Tish, but I do not love these people. They are a lot. They are a lot.
Yes,
I love her.
we did want to pay our respects in June, because there's lots to be cranky about, but we don't want to trigger people. We wanted to be able to do it where we could talk about it and just say, we were supposed to have a guest, but my guest, because we postponed it, I wasn't able to coordinate that, but we'll sort it out for another time.
We'll do it.
We do have a couple of people who are going to collab with, and we're very excited.
We are so excited. Yes. I don't want to give it away.
No,
but
I
it's
know.
Good.
Me too.
But it's good. It's good.
We were when we shared the news, we were like,
We were very excited. Yeah, I completely agree. Being that cute takes a lot of energy. That's why she's so tired, you know?
absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
exhausting. It's
Just
exhausting.
sleeping and eating and being adored. Ooh, what a
It's
life.
tiring. It's
Yeah.
tiring. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I just wish that they
Yeah.
would chill. It's really not that deep. We really
No.
are not that big of a deal. Why are you so obsessed with us? Yeah, I'm glad
Leave.
that yeah,
You have your genitals, I'll have my genitals, and we
it's
just
you don't
whatever
need
it
to know what they
is.
are. You don't need to know what they are, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, I hate it, and I wish that they would spend some of this energy that they have actually trying to protect the children, but they don't give a fuck
No,
about the
they
children.
honestly don't.
Nope.
And you look at, I would dare any of those transphobes to pick a trans mask out or trans man. Which one's not the real man? Which one's not the real
And
man?
same with trans women, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Mhm.
which one's not, and sometimes like there's so
You're gonna
many.
kick you're gonna kick Kim Petras out of your
Right.
bathroom if you
Right.
see
Yeah.
her?
Yeah. You're gonna pick out Laverne Cox from a group of women? Sure.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
and even if trans people don't pass, they still
Yeah.
deserve to feel comfortable and
Yeah.
safe. You know what I mean? That argument is just
And
bullshit, but even if
especially
they can
non-binary
tell,
people.
yeah, them us too. You know what I mean? Whether we decide to be androgynous or whether we don't change at all, like we should not have to acquiesce to whatever you want us to be either. Yep.
No,
So
because
and
clothes are genderless and
yeah.
we should all have a place to pee and poo.
Yeah, we just gotta poop.
Pee pee
We
poo
just gotta
poo.
poop, you know? And thank you so much for bringing especially our attention to the Patriot Box thing. If
Oh
anybody
yeah.
else sees that on the interwebs, please send it to Tish because I think she plans
Mm.
on exposing them
Yeah.
more.
I think we'll have a look, and I think it's one of those things that they don't care. Melaleuca, they don't really care. They still just want to, I think those other women are definitely transphobic and
Yes.
like homophobic, but the company is definitely cashing in on that.
Yeah.
Also, the CEO of doTERRA contributed to Ron DeSantis, like either governor or presidential push. So,
No wonder Veronica Bay loves them. No
mhm,
wonder. No wonder. And
mhm.
yeah,
And
great question.
go watch Karina's live about
Yes.
the
Um
doTERRA.
yes, and Veronica Bay's upline. They're horrible people doing horrible things and I wish
Mm,
rash on them. And I completely
mm.
agree with Max. Where's the protecting of children when the Catholic priests who get caught doing bad things to kids, nothing is done to them by these organizations. They just move them to a different place.
To abuse my children. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Where is that
Mm.
energy, It's not
I
there.
s- I came across a good TikTok the other day, and I think they do either a daily or a weekly, which people have been caught abusing children that week, and they go down, and no 0% of are drag queens, and there's like 0.2% trans because there was a couple of trans people, and then the rest cis men, hetero,
Yep.
hetero,
Yep.
you know. Oh,
And
that's what I wanted to when her true grit was talking about how people identify and like don't act on it and all that sort of stuff, the repression
yeah.
of it reminded me of what they would say about pedophiles. And it's very dangerously close to what people say about pedophiles who say, like that's an unnatural instinct, just fight it, blah blah blah. And it's like they are not the same. They are not the same. But
They're nowhere near close. You're disgusting.
it's more of a "Hey, this is talking
Yeah.
about yeah, so
Right.
very
Exactly.
dangerous wording and rhetoric, it goes back to transphobic rhetoric.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
pretty
stuff
much.
hurts people, and it doesn't just hurt trans people, it hurts cis people who don't necessarily fit the white supremacist beauty standards and might get called out for being quote unquote trans when they're not. It's happened many times already. It's scary and it's not okay.
Did you hear about the young girl at the
Yes.
sporting
I was very
competition?
angry.
Yeah.
I was very angry. Those two parents that did it looked literally like leather. They looked like a leather couch.
Oh yeah. Did you
Leather
hear
couched.
what the kid called him?
No.
The carrot man.
Ugh. So oh my god. Yeah.
Good for her.
Good
Good
for
for
her.
her.
And I
Yeah.
hope it happened in my province. Oh my god, Hermit, that's
Oh
horrible. I'm so
no.
sorry. Fuck that. That's terrible. And I hope that
But
child is protected and loved, and all other
we're all fighting back.
yeah, and other children can be protected, and the actual trans people at that school don't feel called out by that, you know? So yeah. Oh, thank you all so much for hanging out with
Yeah.
us.
Thanks, chat.
We had a great.
We've
If
been
you're not following
having a good
Tish,
time.
do you follow Tish already? Do it. Do it. Follow her. Okay? Do it. Your next video is what? What's next? WFAB
It's
Australia?
gonna be a Jessie Lee Ward Holocaust one. So
Important.
I have to write a script, and I don't usually like writing a script.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
can, I
but
believe in you.
we're on winter holidays here, so should have a bit more output, but
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
exciting.
Nice.
What are you guys what's yours plans this week?
Hopefully it's out tonight. By tonight I mean in like 3 hours. We'll see. I don't know if it can get it done that fast. It's a WFAB kind of overview of what's been happening recently. I think they're
Oh,
crumbling.
yes.
They're crumbling.
Oh.
They're crumbling bad. So that's just kind of what we go over. And it's taking me a lot longer to edit than most of our videos. So hopefully it turns out good.
Once the bridge contract is up, Jasmine is out of there.
She's gone.
She's
gone.
She's gonna go.
She's like not.
I didn't tell you about the Veronica and what she said about trading.
Oh no,
So,
that was like the first video. What the heck happened to us? Okay. What happened?
So she said that she jumped too quickly into a new MLM and she didn't want to learn trading. And her friend, Peter, remember the friend who she was doing it with? He found he didn't like network marketing. He was making 16 grand a day. He didn't need network marketing. You just tried to trick him into it. But yeah, she said that she didn't want to learn how to trade, and it was, like.
But I thought you didn't
it
have
was,
to learn how to trade with iGenius. Huh. Funny how that works.
She might not be very smart because I learned how to trade without much effort, really,
I don't know.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
that's it. But be Bolo, be on the lookout, or Bolo, sorry, be on the lookout for Veronica.
Absolutely.
She's gonna be on MLM Boss Babe. She's had 2 Zoom calls when nobody turned up.
What? Can you please send that to me right now, please? Oh my god. No way. No way. No one showed. Oh my god. I'm so okay. I don't want to say I'm happy, but I'm happy. That makes me very happy. Fuck yeah. Oh, also, if any of you see any posts from either the Beachbody Summit that's happening this week, Arbonne Summit is also happening this week. So if you see any posts from either of those two, we would both love to see it. So yes.
Oh, that could be good for next stream. Looking at some
next roast. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
Yay.
Yes, thank you
so
one
much.
and all, and we'll see you next time. Sorry, but the bingo was a bit not happening, but it should be right for next time. Everybody.
I'll get it perfect for next time. Don't worry. We will have a very strategic bingo.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
All right, we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye. Yeah.